3, 2. Okay, hello everyone. We are live tonight. So it's Saturday. We're going to be playing some 3DH tonight, like usual. I'm really happy with how last week went. I think I talked a little bit about this on Tuesday, if everybody was... if some people came back on Tuesday. So last Saturday we had the sub day, essentially, sub Saturday, where I tried to stream as long as I could, and had some issues with the computer. Obviously, had some issues with Overwatch, and then Darkest Dungeon after that. And I think it was because Darkest Dungeon was stuttering. It has something to do with my computer, obviously. So I fixed the video card drivers and some other stuff, and it seemed to work out. So, just trying to get organized right now. Hey, Valdor, subscribing for 2 months in a row. Thank you so much, Valdor. We're going to do this again. Woo! Hey, thank you so much, Valdor. So, yeah, last Saturday went really, really well. We got past our 25 sub goal, and I ended up giving out an Elspeth pin. It was either between the Elspeth or the half Garrick face Penny Arcade pin, and Rebel Seaman won that in our giveaway. And I sent that out earlier this week, so he should be getting that pretty soon. Hey, Winnebago Wrecker. Hey, C. Trenzy? CT Renzy? I'm not sure. Hey, Fall of Titan. Latest sub, Fall of Titan. Thank you so much for subbing. Dr. Wyvern, hello. So, yeah, last Saturday went really, really well, especially after I got everything situated with the video card drivers and everything like that. And we got to build a deck on the stream, and we ended up building a Wasitora deck, and with help from all of you, everybody out there in the chat and everything. And so that's something that I want to do again, and as I said earlier on Saturday and also on Tuesday, I think I want to do that again another Saturday and do like a longer stream, build a deck with everybody. So I'm looking at the moment, don't 100%, but this is going to be like the tentative plan, is to do that again on March 10th. Probably not do as long of a stream, but we're going to be doing a few different games. We'll probably play some PUBG, some Jackbox again like we did last time. Hopefully Overwatch actually works, because I really want to get some Overwatch in. I do enjoy that game quite a bit. And then we'll also build a 3DH deck again on stream with everybody's help, and play that during that night, and then do sub-only games during that night. Hey, Thromo King, good evening. Thank you so much for stopping out. So, March 10th, potential date. I would probably pencil it in, but not pen it in. You know, so you can erase it just in case. But there's a good chance. There's like more than 2/3 chance currently. So, for tonight, what we're looking at is a couple of games of 3DH. We've already got everybody lined up. If you are new to the channel, we always, week to week, starting usually on Sunday, have a, excuse me, have this document that is pinned under the 3DH channel in the Discord, which the Discord is right here. And you can see over here on the pin, there is this document right here that DM Cross has been kind enough to make. And if you would like to sign up for games, my own or someone else's, we have several people who are streaming now, between myself, DM, Shadow, and I can't remember who the fourth person is, but I definitely know somebody else started streaming recently. But yeah, there's a bunch of people that are streaming now on various nights of the week, and so if one night doesn't work for you and you want to be on somebody's stream and you want to kind of chill and hang out, make sure to check that document out and sign up for it. And if not, if you just want to chill and hang out and play Magic, there is the 3DH room, which plenty of people will say at here, does anybody want to play? You know, things like that. And we've got a couple of open channels, and we've actually had quite a few people playing during the days that we've had to actually end up making a second Magic channel on the Discord. Let's actually look right now. Where are we at as far as members goes? We are at 192 members currently. We are very close to getting to 200 members on the Discord, which is that's a pretty big deal. I'm very excited about that. So, for tonight, it looks like we are having a little bit of trouble getting clicky. So even if you can't sign up for the game, or like if there's already people signed up for the game for the night, we do have this reserve players in order section that will get cleared out every now and then. But if you sign up under the reserve players, in case everything's full, everybody in order there will get called up to play in the streamed games, just in case you can't sign up. So, Winnebago Wrecker, would the sub games on that day be around the same time as last time? I'd love to get in on another game, but I would work until the early evenings on Saturdays. Yeah, generally the sub game's going to be around like 9 p.m. Eastern. So if you can make it for past that time, I'll usually do at least one, if not two sub games on those days, and we'll just see kind of how it goes. And then the rest of the games, like PUBG and Overwatch and things of that nature, are going to take place earlier in the day. So, so it looks like we're looking at DP Kraus might be coming up, because our reserve list is kind of running through a little bit here. So, let's see, what else can we talk about? YouTube. So my YouTube channel, I usually post our archives of all the games, and you can see them here. Right now, I am waiting to post last week Saturday's Sub-Saturday game, because I immediately exported it from Twitch to YouTube, and apparently during the downtime, I actually had put up a screen that says, hey, coming back soon, and played some music. That was apparently okay for Twitch, but not okay for YouTube. So Twitch had all the licenses stuff already figured out, so it was all okay to stream on Twitch. But on YouTube, they said, hey, here you got copyright infringements, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, you know what? We'll just cut that out. So I started cutting that out to re-upload it, and hopefully that'll be up later tonight or early tomorrow. And then you can watch the whole deck building process from start to finish. Okay, it looks like we got Wild Bolt in here. Waiting for... Hello. Waiting for our fourth, looks like, still.
Stupid. Hump was acting up.
Sure. So yeah, it looks like waiting on our fourth. Winnebago Wrecker says, okay, that works. Was able to make it in last time, but wasn't sure since you said it would be a shorter stream. Yeah, shorter as in, like, instead of starting at 10 a.m., I might start closer to, like, 2 p.m. So that was just kind of I had most of the day there, and just kind of want to start a little bit later to probably cut out some stuff. I might play Darkest Dungeon, as Wild Bolt and DM Cross have been pressuring me to. Turkey sandwich with mustard. Jeremy Noell, have you guys at Starseed Crew thought of doing uncommon commanders and common deck lists? We have done that once. It was quite a few seasons ago. I want to say it was season like 4, somewhere between 3 and 5. I want to say. I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that. But I ended up playing Horizon Chimera. It's the, I believe, 3/1 flyer for 2 blue-green. And it says, yep, Horizon Chimera, Reflector Mage, and Storm Chaser Mage, and another one. Yep, Fall Titan, thank you so much. Yeah, I played Horizon Chimera. It's the 3/1 flyer, uncommon for 2 and a green, I think, or maybe 2 green-blue or 1 green-blue, I can't remember. And it says whenever you draw a card, you gain a life. So that will be... Yeah, Season 3, Episode 8. Thank you, Dr. Wyvern, for looking that up. Let's see. Not a problem, Valdor. Thank you for checking on that. So it looks like we're going to replace Clicky with DP Kraus because Clicky has not shown up yet. Yep, that's okay. So DP Kraus says that they're a little bit new at Magic Online, which is fine because everybody's new at some point.
I was about to say, aren't we all still new to Magic Online?
Yeah, kind of. I think
Magic Online.
I mean, I've had a Magic Online account since like I said, version 2, something like that. Maybe version 1. I remember walking around.
I was trying to test my deck for tonight on solitaire mode and found out that if your creatures have hexproof, it won't let you actually enchant them. So
that's not good.
That's bad, yeah.
Because you're your own opponent at the same time, so you can't enchant or target your own creatures with spells if they have hexproof.
That's really silly.
And also, if your creatures have lifelink, you know, then you don't actually do any damage because you're your own opponent.
That's weird. Mage. Hey, big fan of Commander Versus. Thank you so much for watching. I'm a big fan of you.
I'm on.
Cool.
Hello.
Hey.
So this is Kraus.
Yes, it is.
And he's going to be joining us for a game of 3DH. Awesome. So I have to add you to 3DH. What's your Magic Online handle?
It's really crazy. DP Kraus.
Oh, okay. Most people are pretty similar, so...
I'm not that creative.
Alright, so what I'm going to be doing is, since it's your first time in the channel, not sure if you're familiar, under the Play Lobby, Constructed Open Play, Getting Serious, I am going to host a match. My Magic Online name is Spyrius, S-P-Y-R-I-O-U-S, and you'll find it under there, under the commander and everything. And you can just hop into that.
Got it.
You probably have to press Restore Defaults.
Yeah, that is a thing.
See it.
Turkey sandwich. Oh, okay. I will have to go back and watch Just Found the YouTube channel last month. Sure thing. We got plenty of content for you. We play Commander Versus roughly once a week.
Now, Jeremy, for tonight, you brought the bear deck for 3DH, right?
Oh, God, no.
No.
Oh, God.
That deck was very good.
I've barely got through that game.
Hey, you beat Justin Purnell down with bears. So.
Yeah, I did. All right. All right.
That's something.
We got game 1 going here. Yeah, the bear deck wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I think that I'd have to look up the specific cards in it, because there's going to be cards like Mirari's Wake and stuff like that I'd have to double check on prices for 3DH. So tonight I am going to be playing the Wasitora Nekoru Queen deck again. It did really well last time, but we'll see how it does this time. Uril the Miststalker from Phyrexian Walker. Wild Bolt on his Lim-Dûl deck again, which, as I remember last time saying that you're dead to me, so. And DB Kraus is on Wort the Raidmother. So this
She
is
has
kind
a
of
surprise or two in.
yeah. So this is kind of loose.
Bodo Shuffler is dead to me. I've drawn 2 7-card hands and they had 0 lands combined.
Oof, yuck. That's gross.
That's not good.
I'm really thinking about keeping this. It's real loose. Let's do it.
I just don't want to know what it'll do to me if I mulligan down to 6. So.
Yeah. Barely got through, he says. Yeah, you're right. It was unbearable.
Guess I'll keep this.
Dr. Wyvern, I like the idea of hiding an enchantment combo deck behind the guise of bears. Yeah, it was a little bit of a combo deck. It was basically just enchantments and small dorks, make them into big dorks. Turkey Sandwich says, I just got in Commander myself, so I made an Anafenza deck. So I can find the videos useful for some old cards. Yeah, we did play Anafenza the Foremost, I believe, at one point. Like, probably when it came out.
Yeah, probably when Khans came out, right? Mm-hmm. I think that was a Battle of the Khans episode.
Yeah, there was definitely a Battle of the Khans episode in there somewhere, so I would check that out. This room is so... just between warm and...
On MTGO, you have to yield And
I
you
have to yield.
Hey,
if you
Electrum.
right click, then it'll bring up a menu and you can turn on no possible play yield all, and then it should just auto yield unless you actually can do things.
Yeah. And then
Sorry about that.
no, it's fine.
Oh, it's fine. You're new.
Yeah, you're new. So the other thing is during the first couple of turns, you'll see people, if they don't have plays, just tap out so that they don't have mana open during other people's turns, so it just auto skips them. So hey, Electrum 516, how's it going tonight? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. It's been a pretty lazy day. I was talking with Frexing Walker a little bit about how our day has gone so far, and mine's been pretty good. All right, so Kraus, it's on you again.
Okay.
So you just
No.
just click OK.
I don't see an okay anywhere. Am I blind?
Bottom left.
Yeah, it should be at bottom left.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Got it.
Bottom left is where you're going to see your prompts.
I see it.
Yeah, and you can press 1 to say OK as well. So 1 will skip through that specific phase, like that, or it's basically like a yes/no. So 1 will skip that specific phase. 6 will skip your, like, it will yield your turn unless you have things that could be done, like blocking.
No vampiric tutor. That's good.
Ooh, yeah,
Yep.
that's nice.
If I had a vampiric tutor, I would have probably gotten a swamp.
Uh-oh. That good, huh?
Yep. Excellent. Absolutely fantastic.
Turkey Sandwich says, my favorite old card I found has been Hatred so far. Yeah, that would be a good one.
I don't think that's 3DH League. I think I checked that one before.
Hatred?
Yeah.
Oh, I was
Wait,
thinking Anger. Yeah, you're probably right.
I think Hatred
Hold on.
is 3DH legal. It's just kind of expensive.
Hatred. It's 56 cents. Yeah, can make it work.
Because I looked at it in my Skithrix deck.
Ah,
Burps.
yeah. Dr. River, and Offense of the Foremost has been played one time in Commander versus prior to Season 1. Oh, really? Fall of the Titan. Hatred has the most flavor. I'm surprised I've never seen Steven or Justin used against each other. Electrum, it is a Wasitora deck. This is the one that we built on stream last Saturday. So I wanted to try it out again, since I only got to play it the once so far. See how it works. Withered Wretch, he says.
It's a good one.
What is 3DH? Valdor, if you could pull up that command.
The original scavenging ooze.
Yeah, right, Dr. Riven. I've been watching Commander Versus religiously for a few years now. Thank you so much for watching. Commune, really? That's pretty good.
The original ancient stories.
Yeah, right?
Voracious Dragon. Oh, is this a goblin deck?
Maybe.
Maybe. That's the one from Conflicts, isn't it? That devours goblins.
Yes.
Nom nom nom. Oof, yeah, that's the good one.
Sure hope I'm drawing swamps next turn. That would be good.
This is...
38 lands, apparently not enough. Whoa, hold on
No.
there.
What?
That's
It's no big deal. It's fine.
Not sure I like
It's
that.
fine.
Well, what can you do about it if you don't like it?
So Nekoru, Wasitora. Oh, so it forces you to sacrifice if you can. Alright. That's how it works.
3DH is... Yeah, we probably need to update the MTG bot a little bit. Electrum, forgive me, I didn't watch the stream last week, so I missed the deck building as I'm a little new to the stream. What kind of was it that you built? It's basically just a Dragons deck, for the most part. It's kind of ramp, big dumb stuff Dragons, like I like to play. But yeah,
Alright.
the stream last week, because it was sub-Saturday, I just had everybody pick out which commander I was going for.
Kill the shaman.
And
yeah, that's kind of safe, everyone.
oh,
Thank God.
oh,
Dark Salvation.
X
Quality
equals
magic card.
1.
I get 1 zombie, and then it gets -2/-2 because I control 2 zombies.
Oh, because you control 2 zombies. That's right.
Yep.
Nice.
Boo.
That's a great card. I
Ruining
love Dark
all
Salvation.
my fun.
Good job, well bowled. Good job, well bowled.
Yeah, I think I'll hit you. You gained 1 life.
I deserve it. I got all uppity.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not blocking anything, so I might as well attack. Crisis averted. For now.
Tja. For a hot second there.
In like the 20 Eldritch Moon drafts I did, I opened up Dark Salvation Pack 1, pick 1 like 7 or 8 times.
Yep.
Took
Ooh,
it every
throne. That's a real card.
Yep.
That card gets out of hand fast. I'm gonna put these.
Yeah, I don't think it's sticking around very long.
Put these away.
I mean, I can't do anything about it. I'm mono black. I'm not running that 1 card from Urza's whatever that destroys artifacts.
Yeah. I enjoy the artifact, but I have hit 0 ramp so far.
Well, okay.
I've hit 1 rampant growth.
Pass the turn.
Ooh.
Yeah, you killed my Dragon Speaker Shaman.
Well, you could have said something.
Yeah, I ran the risk.
Would have killed the bird then.
Big old beater seems good still to this day. Old reliable. I've been tempted by this commander thing about making people sacrifice stuff or try to get as many cat dragons as possible. Yeah, Electrum.
Wasitora is real good.
Yeah, it did some work last week. Hill Mowdy, I want to say. Hello, Jeremy and Chad. Hello. Thank you for stopping by.
Hello. This Uril.
I have a cat that is meowing outside.
It might be.
I'm gonna open the door and we're gonna.
Oh, Uril.
Earl.
Ugh.
Yeah. I'm gonna go open the door to
Hexproof.
the craziness that is the cat.
It's a 3DH version of one of my actual paper decks.
Possibly the dog.
I had to cut like 20 some cards, and most of them were dual lands and fetch lands.
Can I help you?
Yeah, that sounds fair. I think the only thing I had more in Magic than Planeswalkers is Hexproof.
Sorry.
I don't even know if he wanted to get in here. He just wanted to be a jerk and meow like a crazy cat.
It's against people. Alright. Well. Can I keep drawing lands? I can. Alright.
Hello.
This one's really good.
Stop being a jerk.
Ooh. That's really good.
And
We've got Leo.
So far, you've been able to draw them lands.
Yeah, I've drawn a land every turn, actually. Well, apart from the first one. I think I'll just attack because I'm not gonna chump anyways. Don't wanna get tokens. Yeah. I probably can't block Uril anyways. So
This is now a Leo stream.
Why wouldn't you be able to block Uril?
I was probably going to go something on that's gonna prevent me from doing so.
I would assume I'm actually good at Magic.
Ooh, little.
And like I said, I would like to have a zombie from Endless Ranks.
Okay, we're gonna go down.
I've got nothing good.
Click says, "Hey Jeremy, I'm sorry I missed the game." Yeah, that's fine. He just said he was relaxing, dozed off. Wasn't expecting to doze off that long. That's perfectly understandable. Everybody's had those days.
Yeah, it happens.
Look, we've got Kraus in here to take your spot, which was good.
Oh, Jeremy drew a land. Yay.
Yeah,
That's
drew
good.
land. So we're gonna get more lands.
Yep, that's good.
Yeah, because that's what we
A
need
little
right
jealous.
now. So we're gonna get mountain and a swamp. And pass the turn a whole bunch. Yay. Yep, he's leaving. Because he's a jerk. I don't know what he was meowing at. Probably food. Probably smelled food somewhere in the house and just started screaming.
Alright.
Signet. Yep, turn passing simulator. That's what we're doing today. Pass the turn 93 times, whatever it is. Oof. Draw, discard, pass the turn.
Go ahead and get the party started.
I don't believe that you're getting the party started now. I believe that you started the party last turn when you cast Uril the Miststalker.
I would agree with that.
Because now you got an indestructible hexproof commander.
Well, Jeremy, I would do the random number generator, but just tell me to attack you anyway, so...
You're not wrong. You're just kind of a jerk.
Jeremy, I will tell you that my eternal hatred for the mechanic hexproof will lend me to helping you out.
Okay.
As much as I can. Chaos Warp.
Which Chaos Warp?
Swamp. Yeah, that's actually alright, I think.
Swamp?
Yeah.
I'd rather have a swamp than a zombie token.
Oh, hey, Bubba. We got a Malcolm in here. I opened the door. I knew he was going to come in. Oh, there we go. Oh, hello. Got a Malcolm in stream. Hello.
Let's cycle this polluter. What do we get?
Oh, we got a upper. Dr. Wyvern says, I thought RNGesus only picks Jeremy when it one-shots him. No, that's not true. It picks me all the time. Usually on Commander Versus. Actually, I've been pretty lucky for the stream here. The 3DH streams have not been nearly as ridiculous.
Alright, keep hitting land drops. That's good.
And Fall of Titan also says, come on, we all know it's supposed to be the one-shot by the mono black commander. Yeah, I don't doubt that Wild will just one-shot kill me.
No, I wouldn't.
But you would.
Well, trying to think. Well, I could. There's stuff in my deck that can do that,
okay,
I guess.
Go on. Go lay down. Oh, yeah,
Let's
you're right. Off.
get in there.
Good boy. Yep.
Oddbold, are you trying to anger my Miststalker?
I don't care. I hate it. I just don't like it.
That's fair enough.
Also, I can't interact with it. It has hexproof indestructible and it has auras on it.
Right.
So there's literally no way for me to beat it except for attacking it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
We got two animals in here now. We got Leo and Malcolm, and they like to play.
They're just piling up
Anger.
Anger's good.
Yep.
Usually better in the graveyard, but still good.
Anger is
Hey, it's
pretty
a blocker
good.
right now.
Hilmadai.
It's true. Uril has many things: indestructible and hexproof and a 7/7, but he not have trample or unblockable.
Jeremy, what would you think about a Freaky Friday episode on Commander Versus, like Justin milling Steven out or John being the one to do fun things and you being the anti-fun police? We've actually talked about something like that in the past. Ended up not really doing that, but it would still be super fun, I think. All right, what do we get? That's okay. This is all right. 4, 5, so I have 6 right now. I mean, that's not gonna go through that. I don't want to do this right now, so I want to do maybe this or this. And I think we can do this first.
It's still okay.
Wow, that's a card.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think
Should
at the very least, if it stays alive, I can get rid of the indestructibility. Because I can swing and pay for 4 there.
It still makes me wish I kept my Chaos Wart.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
Hey man, that actually helped me. Rampant growth me. That's good.
Dr. Wyvern
Hey, I'm here.
says,
I'm here to help you.
Says, well, there will always be the Halloween episode to forever burn in Justin's conscious. Justin, I believe, has deliberately, as hard as he can, blacked out that entire episode, which was the 4-player mill episode. He's just said that one didn't exist. It's just not a thing.
Didn't happen.
Never happened. Every time I bring it up, he's just like, what episode? We didn't do that.
Is this Pollen Bright Wings?
Pollen Bright Wings?
That's a 6-mana aura. That's very good.
Blood Mist.
No, it's double strike, huh?
Double strike. That seems like it's going to go poor for me.
Seems like you have to chump that now.
Don't think he's gonna get that choice.
Protection from creatures.
Wow.
So I'm dead.
Wow. Oh.
Hey, Broken Harbinger.
I drew the Unquestioned Authority this turn. Had the Blood Mist, but I drew the Unquestioned Authority.
Dr. Wyvern, you're right. He has definitely put even the embargo on other people thinking about it. Are you back in here? Are you two fighting?
I feel bad killing Jeremy right now, but if I don't, he's gonna blow up my stuff.
Just one or two of them.
Yeah, the Blood Mist and the Indestructibility. I
Yeah, it's fine.
can't let those die. I need them.
You could. You could let them die.
Well, DP, we're gonna stick together here.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, no
gonna say,
kidding.
anybody else got anything?
I've got enchantment
I
removal in
can't.
here.
Sorry, I can't help you.
I haven't seen it yet.
I would if I could, but
All right, well, one shot. Earl the
Well,
Miststalker.
two-shot. Two-shot, technically. I wouldn't have killed you with just one.
Did you... What? Already?
Yeah.
Oh.
Got me 21 commander damage.
Wow.
Double striking.
it's a
Made
thing.
it have protection from creatures.
This is quite the introduction to 3DH today.
Yeah, his deck's going a little aggro.
Yeah, it went a little bit faster than it normally does.
Hey, you two, out. Malcolm,
I
out.
drew like the perfect cards after my opening
Ouch.
hand. My opening hand was kind of rough, but I drew into the Blood Mist turn 1 and the Unquestioned Authority last turn. And
The thing is, I'm just dead if I don't do this. So, well, guess I don't get any value from my Burnished Heart, but oh wait, all over there, the hexproof.
the Hex. No.
I hate it so much. Such
I can't blame you.
such a stupid mechanic.
Yeah, hexproof is a little rough. I think it's okay. Yeah, game 3 is probably gonna happen.
It's everything that Magic shouldn't be. Just
Yep.
complete
I had-
uninteractive nonsense.
I had the Living Death in my hand, but I didn't expect him to give something double strike and protection from creatures
yeah,
in one turn. So I was like, as long as he doesn't double strike it, I've got a pretty good chance to steal Hellkite, pay a couple to give it, to like maybe destroy one or two things, and then like Living Death in a turn or two if I really need to.
yeah.
I don't have a list for game 3 currently. Valdor, do you want to set that up on the thing? I'm gonna go make sure that these animals are not killing each other. Hello, hi. Are you trying to eat your brother? Come here. Ugh.
So you
Oh,
got.
so you can't
Hello,
do
everyone.
it that way. Okay.
What are you trying to do?
I was trying to...
Puppy
Cat,
stream.
I just messed up. Can you untap mana? No?
Yes.
Control Z.
Control Z, just like undo.
Yeah.
You have to undo it for each one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. But I'll let you do it at least.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Sorry, I can't minimize my own screen, but we'll watch this play out for a little bit.
So if I want to cast this, do
This
this.
in game 2. I might just hop over to that, guys.
But no, I had messed up. Oh well. I meant to tap mana to make more mana, and it didn't work. Oh well.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm learning.
that's one of the things
controls.
about learning it, though.
Yeah. Oh well. Let's just do this then.
So we got Undead, Valdor, and Thromo King that are in game 2. So if you guys don't mind, I'm going to just pop you over into the Magic chat and start up my game 2.
Yep.
All right.
Cool.
Sure.
See you guys later.
Okay.
All right. There we go. Okay, so we got game 2 coming up. Let's see. We got, like I said, Undead, Valdor, Throma King. Let's make a spot for game 3, because it looks like we might be able to get through that. Game 3. And let's do me, obviously. Oops. It looks like we already got people jumping in. Valdor, Undead says he's about 15 minutes out. Okay, we might actually just hop... Everybody's just kind of jumping in there, unfortunately. Okay, so... Let's see. We got... So, Rydog, Winnebago Wrecker, Legendary Legend is what it looks like. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, since... Okay, Winnebago... Or, Undead says he'll do game 3. So, Winnebago Wrecker, I'm actually going to move you to game 2 and put Undead in game 3. So that should be good. Alright, so I just need Throma King. Hello.
How's it going?
It's going well. How are you today?
Doing good.
Alright, looks like the dog has calmed down, thankfully. Alright, so still need Winnebago, Wrecker, and Valdor. Valdor's coming in. Deviant Fiend just subscribed for $10! Deviant Fiend, the first $10 subscriber we got. Thank you so much, Deviant Fiend. Woohoo! We're gonna do this thing. And I believe that's a new sub, so that makes it our 28th sub. Thank you so much. That is awesome. We got Valdor in the chat now.
Yo.
Hello. I'm going to concede this match. I'm going to go into a next match. Should I play the Wasitora again? Deviant Fiend, thank you so much for the sub. Let's give him some happy faces here. Or them. Not sure.
Well, tonight's definitely going to be an interesting night for streaming.
Yeah. Hello. Hello, puppy. The puppy got excited because Deviant Fiend made me get excited. Yeah, I didn't really get to see Wasitora, so yeah, we'll jump that one in again. Let's see if that'll work. So we got Valdor and Throma King and Winnebago Wrecker. So Winnebago Wrecker looks like they're in chat. We'll just get them to come into... Oh, come on, buddy. Out. Off. Out. Come on, out. Out. I know you're excited. Looks like Valdor's helping to take care of that.
Yeah,
Thank you
just
so
getting
much.
Winnebago to jump into a voice chat and we'll drag him over.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay. Double Knot, yeah, is asking in chat, and one of the things... Hey, Winnebago Wrecker.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, pretty good. I believe I have you on... Yeah, I do have you on Magic Online, so I need Throma King, your Magic Online name.
Same as in chat.
Okay.
Alright.
Throma King. Added. Alright, cool. Going to the play lobby, gonna start up another one. Same stipulations. Hosting a new match, so it's under Getting Serious buddies only.
Hopefully my computer cooperates with me tonight. Oh god, I hope it does.
Yeah.
I think one of my sticks of RAM is going out.
Yeah, you were having a little bit of trouble earlier, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Well, hopefully that holds up. So.
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. It happens sometimes. So as Double Knot was asking in chat, is there any way, like, do we have to verify or anything? You don't have to like verify your deck to make sure it's 3DH legal. Like it's basically an honor system. Yes, I will play first. Basically, an honor system. We would appreciate that, if you find that it's kind of over, that you please do try and take it under. We do use GoatBots currently as our official kind of price check. DM Cross has been working with GoatBots to see if there's a way that we can do a bit of an easier spreadsheet check, and that's being worked on currently. So I am going to be playing Wasitora again. We've got Winnebago Wrecker on Seton again. Valdor is on Phenax, and Throma King's on Grimgrin. I'm going to keep this.
I cannot keep a one-lander.
Yeah, that stinks. Apprentice Bowl, since I managed to into Game 3, would you prefer Rashmi, Shunyu, or Melek for Game 3? You know what? It is up to you. We generally try and play with, casual, high casual, I guess would be a good way to describe it. 75% is usually what I aim for. I'm not trying to punch people's faces in on turn 4 like it happened to me this last one, but it's completely fine. It's up to you. We're gonna do that and then pass. Yes, Bubba. I know. He gets weirded out because I'm talking to you, and he does not see another person that for me responding.
Oh, yeah.
So he gets a little freaked out and thinks I'm talking to him the whole time. Dr. Wyvern says Shuyan. Votes for Shuyan.
Julian's a fun one.
Yeah. Are you biting him again?
Nom 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 kitty.
Yeah. They play this game where Malcolm the dog will start kind of just biting at him, and then Leo the cat will just kind of sit there and tap his face, but won't get close enough. Demon Wolf, first time watching. How long do you stream usually, Jeremy? I usually try and stream at least 2 games. From 9 to midnight is usually how far I go. Sometimes if we get close to midnight and game 2 or game 1 is just finishing, I'll kind of call it for the night. But other times I've gone till 1 in the morning, so almost 4 hours. But thank you for stopping by. Thank you for catching the stream and hanging out and chatting. Malcolm, you are being aggressive.
I misclicked.
Oh no, dramatic reversal instead of something else. I'm guessing an enchantment.
Oh yeah. Oh god. That's a pump.
Fall of Titan. I'm legendary legend. I'll give a choice of 3 tribes: spirits, samurai, or tokens. Whew. Deviant Fiend says the Wi-Fi is not doing me well tonight. Oh, that stinks. I'm sorry, Deviant Fiend. Sign in Blood. That's a good card. Clicky, you're lucky I start talking or singing and my cat just will bury his head under pillows and make me hush. My cats are pretty chill for the most part. Leo is, as I have said before on stream, we adopted Leo, and they said that he was, quote, playful, which was code for he's kind of a jerk. So, we're gonna do that later. Malcolm. Okay, dog needs to get out. He is doing too much work. Come on, Malcolm. Out. 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 Come on. Out. Out. Out.
Yeah.
Oh, are you just, oh, he gets to stay in, so you can't. Oh, come on,
horrible.
out. Thank you, Bubba.
I guess it wouldn't be a game involving me if I didn't do some sort of epic pun.
He stared at me and then looked at Leo under the table and kind of looked at me like, well, he gets to stay in. Why can't I?
That's fair.
He just literally went to the door and I told him to get out. And then he turned around, looked at Leo under the table, and then just looked at me like, what's going on? He just shrugging his shoulders, throwing up his hands.
What, Jeremy, what decks do you have built in paper?
In paper, the 2 decks that I have I have 2.5-ish. So I have my Maelstrom Wanderer deck, which is pretty much my my pet deck, my baby. It's got a bunch of foils and artist proofs and signed cards and stuff like that. And then I also have my Tassiger deck, which everybody has seen on Commander Versus. That's secretly a Villainous Wealth deck. And then the third one is I started building a Lycia deck, or Lycia, however you want to call her. And it's not where I want it to be. It's basically like almost 2/3 the precon at this point. Do I have that? I don't really need that one. Let's see. What do I want? I can just do this one. Yeah, I think we'll just do that one to get the party started.
I'm not ready for a party.
It's fine. It doesn't have haste. It's just it's a party in my mind. This is also good, but we're gonna do that.
That's not a party.
That's not fun. Parties are usually fun.
Yeah, parties are fun for me, right? That's how
That's
this
not a
works.
party.
Double knot.
I don't know.
You're not wrong. Also, hi, yes, thank you so much, Double knot. Villainous Wealth is the best Sultai commander. You're not wrong. Yes.
Oh man, it looks like two of us are having some land issues.
Yeah, I said I shouldn't keep a one-lander, then immediately afterwards kept a one-lander, so I just don't listen to my own advice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had two in the Mind Stone, so I'm like, oh, I'll draw some more mana, and
Yeah, I had the that last game. I had the 2-lander and the birds. Played Dragon Speaker Shaman. That got killed, and then I was like, all right, we'll skip my turn 3.
I'm not sure you could call that last game.
No, that was me getting my face beaten in with a hexproof indestructible creature that was also had protection from creatures. It was a little rough.
Yeah.
Black mana. Let's do black mana. Yeah, no, that's a big drop. That.
Sorry about
I
that.
could trade you a swamp for an island.
Ooh, is that the card you were looking to play?
No, I was actually looking to play Mindstone last turn. But you know,
That makes sense.
misclicks.
You wanted to ramp into other stuff. That makes sense.
Yeah, no, I'll gladly trade you a blue for a black there.
Yeah. Let's see, what do we got here? So Rydog, Undead, Legendary Legend are my 3s. I mean, we'll make sure that DP Kraus gets in some point later. I feel kind of bad. That was his first foray into Magic Online and 3DH, and so I want to make sure he gets... everybody make sure he feels welcome.
Not getting stomped by Uril.
Yeah, not getting stopped by Uril on turn 1 is...
I think I'm probably going to be free all day tomorrow, so I'll be around to jam out games.
Cool. Yeah, that'd be great. Do I want that or that? I think this, maybe. Just make sure I have it. And then... Do I just want to... man. So I got a guy who's going to mill me, a guy who's going to beat me with green creatures, and a guy who's going to beat me with a giant blue-black creature. So you know what? We're going to go after Throne King for now.
I mean, I'm not going to necessarily mill you.
Yeah. And then we'll kind of go around the table a little bit, spread out the love. Probably should have gone after one of the other two, because Throne King's at the lowest currently, with having to use his talisman.
That was the Sign in Blood.
Oh, that was the Sign of Blood. You didn't actually use the talisman for life. Yeah, that makes sense. Forgot you had played that early on. It was still...
This card.
Yeah, you should have gone after him, apparently.
Apparently. Man, Rishkar's expertise off 2 forests.
It's only drawing 2, though.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're on Seton, and that's it.
Yeah.
Drawing 2, but then you get to put 1 from your... And you've got 6. Moldiah Channelers, yeah. Gets +3/+3, and then he can
Not
add
half
2.
bad.
That's pretty good. So we're going to put that as close to that corner as we can. Let's see. We got some people clicky. My cat was one of those chosen moments because the mum's owner was telling Jet as a kitten would not respond to anyone. He hid in corner if someone would had hide and look miserable. But when I got there, he just came over to me and purred and licked me and was there for my kitty. Aw, that's adorable. That's always the best when the cat chooses you or the animal chooses you. Fall the Titan. I can understand people liking 3DH for finding the best cards in a budget, but to me it sounds like go ahead and play all the janky and bad cards that I love. That's what I do. I play like a couple of decks that are like, man, these are big, dumb, powerful cards that usually I would just die before I get a chance to play. And then other ones, it's just like, all right, we're going to make one that's a little bit more aggressive. Like this one in my Itali deck are actually kind of aggressive. But this one I get to play big, dumb dragons.
Yeah, I remember that Atali deck.
Yeah, the Atali deck is a little mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took out the Neheb because I just I feel like that causes it to go off too easily. That one
Neheb's definitely very strong.
Yeah, it's a problem card. So I took that out because I just want to use Atali's trigger a bunch of times, and Neheb basically means, hey, you get to do that a bunch of times in a row because you're going to play all the more combat steps, you know, kind of cards. So, Fall of the Titan says, I'll be playing on the server tomorrow too, so cool. Make sure that people check out. Make sure that DB Kraus knows in the chat that people are hanging out all day and most days. So if anybody else wants to ever play, there's streams going on most nights and games going on most days. So the extra bosses in the UI make me boxes in the UI make me sad. Yeah, that happens. As for Derek, it lets me build a deck that has Bearscape in it. Lovely, stupid Bearscape. I know, right? I have like seriously debated on putting Bearscape in so many decks, and I'm just like, it's really, really close for me. It's really close. Let's see. I can do this just straight up, or I can do this, or I can do this. I think we're gonna do this. Just get it out there while we can. Get Wasitora out there.
Oh, man. That's going to beat me down again.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you got a Defender Flyer, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to attack Winnipeg first. You know, nothing you has reach, right? I don't think it really
No.
matters. All your stuff's like 1/2s and 2/2s right now.
Yeah.
So. That'll change shortly, I'm sure.
Nah, nothing's gonna happen. Don't worry about it.
I really don't believe you. Prentice Bull says, my Discord is rather busy for 3DH. That is correct. We were talking earlier about, I think it was just a couple weeks ago where we were like, hey, yeah, there's usually a game going on except for like early morning. It's usually kind of difficult. Early morning, like Eastern time, Eastern Central, like US time, because I think most people in the Discord are based in the US. We do have a few people that are from various other countries. Wild Bold is from Germany. We have players from like Spain and Ireland and Australia and such that will be in the chat as well. But it's usually pretty busy, and you can usually find a game pretty easily with people who are willing to play. Valdor is gonna make people mill and make people sad. Karthus, oh man.
Woo.
All
I done good, boys.
All it was gonna do was
I
gain control of all of my own dragons, right? And give them all haste. Not a big deal.
The dragon insurance policy.
Not a big deal. Yeah.
I mean,
Not sad to see that go at all.
As for Derek, the art, come on, it's amazing. You're right, the art for Bearscape is fantastic.
just play that.
Glacial
I'm liking
Wall.
it. lacking that black mana there.
It's glacially slow. I'm funny.
I mean, you think so, sir. You think so. I mean, I guess it is your stream. You're technically right.
Yeah. Deviant Fiend, aha, I fixed it. Also, yay for Discord. I'm glad you fixed it. I don't know what it was, but I'm glad you fixed it. Yes, Deviant Fiend, if you have not yet, make sure to sync your Discord to your Twitch under connections. And that will allow you into the sub-only channel. If you are subbed, that will let you into the sub-only channel, which usually I will respond to the sub-only channel a lot faster than I will the other channels, because I have that set to an alert on both my phone and my work. Obviously, if it's overnight, I'm probably not going to, but most of the time, if I have a break or something, I'll double check it and chat with people.
You mean if you're slacking from your work?
What was that? Slacking from my
If
work?
you're slacking from your work.
That's what I do. I don't know if you know this, I actually just don't work at Star City Games. I just sit there and talk on Discord.
I mean, do pretty
Sounds like a
cushy
great job.
Actually, that job sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Sit there for 8 hours, not having anything to do. I need things to do. I'm that kind of person. Actually have some very exciting things coming up for the SCG Tour broadcast. Hopefully within the next couple of months that I've been working on pretty heavily for the last several months. Apprentice of Bullish just subscribed for $40.99. Thank you so much, Apprentice of Bullish. Woo! Flailing all about tonight.
Get them smiles up in chat, boys.
Get them
and
smiles.
girls.
Thank you so much, Valdor, for getting those smiles up. Let's get those smiles going. All right, what do we got here? Ooh, we actually got one. We got another land. Now we have 6 land, which is good for me.
I'm just gonna say right now, Winnebago has the most creatures they can afford to lose.
It's true. However, you also have things that, you know, I want to get rid of.
And I'm really not doing anything. I'm just sitting here with a bunch of derps.
The sorrel wait, but you don't look like Kermit or Newmont. Yeah, I forgot Newmont had been doing that for a while. Because I'm not a regular on Newmont's stream. I just pop in every now and then. And so I rarely ever get to see him when he actually gets a sub and stuff.
God.
Funbirds Invocation!
No.
I really wish I could do the table a favor right now.
I'm having flashbacks. That is actually really pretty art, though.
I was really hoping to see a counter spell there.
There and there.
Yay.
I thought we said that Thermo King had a lot of stuff too. Could be sacrificed.
It could, yeah. Like, you have a lot more creatures that can be sacrificed. Thermo King, I'm attacking with the 4/4 because Valdor has a 0/5 defender flying that can just block it.
Yeah.
I don't believe that Sunbirds is still broken. I think they fixed that shortly after that game where it was super borked.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I posted the clip that somebody made of that incident on Twitter, and of course Lee Sharp follows me, so he immediately saw it and went, "That's not supposed to happen. I'll get that fixed." And I was like, well then. Because Lee and I happened to go to the pre-release during the same event for Ixalan, which was super fun. What happened, Mage? Well, I believe it was Valdor, cast Sunbird's Invocation, and then cast another card, and then he got to choose all of the cards instead of just one of them. So he cast like 5 cards off Sunbird's Invocation, and it was bad for everyone. Aww. Yeah. But I like my Sunbird's Invocation.
I'm okay with this, actually.
And I like all of my other cards that I have in my hand.
I just do not want to die to dragons, so...
Yeah, that's understandable.
No, I like this card right now. Card makes me happy.
It does count permanents you own,
Permanents
right? Rather than just what you control at the moment.
Owns, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You gonna steal something? Because that's...
I mean, there's not a whole lot of point to it since it's just going to go back in here.
Exactly. Hey, Leo. Leo's back.
Yeah, Dr. Wyvern, that massive burn punt. Yeah, that was me too.
Was that the Comet? No, not Comet Storm. The Starstorm or something like that.
Starstorm, when I thought it was
Players.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Ooh. Ooh. Aw. Pretty close, though. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I like it. We got that, and that, and that, and that. Wow, I got some good stuff here. Alright, so...
That's a why.
That was all of them? Oh, yeah, just all lands. Duh.
I mean, I only got 4 lands, but still good.
Spicy.
I got this card in my hand that I really want to play now.
That one's fun, but I have to get a few more out there. This one, basically. I want a few more out there. So I think I do this.
Oh, wait. Did your commander get shuffled back, or...?
Mine went to the command zone.
No, Seton.
Yeah, I went to his command zone, so he just paid for it again.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can specify whether or not you want it to be affected by it.
Yeah. I just didn't know if it went to the command zone or got shuffled back and you got a lucky draw.
Yeah, no, the default is just command zone. So that was a pretty fun Great Aurora for me. Evening to Fool.
Turned out not great for me, so...
Yeah, I got 7 land, which was actually pretty decent.
Hey, you've got black and blue mana now.
Yeah, you do. Got everything you need.
Yeah,
He can show you the world.
I tapped this really wrong.
Really wrong?
Really
wrong.
Probably just do these 2.
Yeah, okay. Well, guess I'll just do this.
Jesus, Phantasm.
Yeah, it's just a 1/1, and then I'll just pass turn.
Just a 1/1.
Yeah.
Just one. Hey, you would not like to see what else I got in my hand.
Was it the... What was the one that you had out before? Jace's Erasure? Or is that a different one?
That's the card, but the card in my hand is not that.
Jace's Erasure.
It does have Jace in the title, though, more in the name.
Uh-oh. When it came out, Jace's Erasure, like, every time somebody said it went during that draft format, I just immediately started the song in my head. Respect. Not sure if anybody's familiar with Erasure, the band.
Trying to think.
I try to discover a little something to make me sweeter. Oh, baby, refrain.
Nope.
From breaking my heart. I'm so in love with you.
Karaoke stream now.
Yep.
No, karaoke's fun though. I love it.
true. Gray merchant to the bin, huh?
Missions cost.
Alright, so I think we just do this. And then we do this. So that we can... Oh, baby, please give a little respect to me.
I still want your.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell her joke.
You want what?
I just want Gary back.
I still want your wife to come in and tell that joke that you're talking
about.
Oh,
the blanket joke.
The blanket joke.
She would be mortified to come on stream and actually tell it. Hidden Jace tribal. I think that's what's going on over here. Yeah. Dr. River, best channel on Twitch. Thank you. 3DH singing and cats. Yep. Thank you so much.
And puppers. We got puppers.
And puppers. Yeah. Every now and then when he's deciding not to try and eat the cat. Actually, one of the other members of the Viper Brood stream team, which is right there below the camera. Who was it? I'm trying to remember. I went to her stream and just check her out, hang out for a little while, and she was doing a bunch of... It was Zombie, no M. Zabi was doing some musical. She was just kind of like doing an IRL stream and had some musicals playing, and I was just like, oh my god, I love that song, you know. It was just one of those things. I was like, you know what? If she started up a like let's sing musicals IRL stream, I was like, I will be in. Let's do this.
You know what?
You quit because I like Broadway.
Oh
no.
That's a Jace card. Jace Tribal.
That's a Jace card.
It's not even hidden anymore. Everybody knows it. Jace Tribal.
Let's see. I have not milled Romo King yet, so...
I think he's going to be okay with you milling him.
Yeah, I don't know if that's what you want to do, but I'll take it.
Or maybe it is what I want to do because we could be friends.
Clearly, I'd be interested. I'm wearing a Hamlet shirt. Actually, this is not a Hamlet shirt. It says Hamlet on it, but it's a joke from... Let me get that. Let's see which sleeve it's on. There it is. It's actually a Hamilton shirt. So the joke is that Lin-Manuel Miranda had as his pinned tweet for a very long time. He had a story that he posted, and it was like after Hamilton had started up at not the Richard Rodgers Theater, but wherever it was doing previews before that. It had been like it was a huge hit even from the start. So the previews were going and they were sold out all the time, and it was blowing up and everybody was loving it. And he said the story was like, I was walking down like whichever street in New York, and this woman leans out of her car and screams, "I love Hamlet!" And he screams back, "Lady, I wish I wrote Hamlet." And she just yells, "Yay, Hamlet!" and drives off. And so then everybody just did hashtag Yay Hamlet, and it became such a big thing on his Twitter that they actually just ended up making t-shirts about it.
Nice.
And I just love that story. Just, "Lady, I wish I wrote Hamlet."
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. I'm very excited to potentially go see Hamilton at some point, though. It's coming to both DC and Charlotte within a little bit later this year, within 8-9 months or whatever it is.
It's Mill the Mill player.
Wait a minute, this isn't right. I don't like this.
So hopefully that's something we can do. Mill the Mill player sounds fun.
This is unfair magic.
Unfair, he says. This is one of those. Ow! Is that what I've been doing to people?
This is what it feels like. I don't like this. Let's see. My funeral. 2 lands, White of Precinct 6, and a dead Jace.
Yeah, just gonna hit that Jace. Super hard. Right in the face.
Yeah. Yeah. Jace, we could have done great things together.
Could have been a contender. This is just looking less and less likely at the moment. I don't want to do this right now, because that would be bad. So I think we'll just do this. Shrug?
Ooh.
It encourage resurgence. Ugh.
Yeah, Zendikar's Resurgence. We're gonna do
That's
that.
bad.
What, you got like a living death in your hand, Jeremy?
That's not what I was gonna go for, no.
Are you saying it's looking less and less likely? I see my stocked graveyard, you know, I'm thinking you got something like that.
I mean, that would be a bad card to cast too, yes. I'm talking a specific card that I know I would play, and then somebody would be like, nope, I don't like that, and get rid of it immediately.
Gotcha.
So.
Well, don't worry. I have a Crypt Incursion somewhere if your graveyard comes too bad.
Ricker says, I'm actually going to the Hamilton show that's coming through my town and have an extra ticket, ... I don't know if my wife would be okay with me randomly flying somewhere to go to Hamilton with someone else that is not her, unfortunately. We are looking into going to either the DC or the Charlotte show once the tickets come out. I think DC comes out in just a few days. Actually, the tickets go live for sale to the public, and then
Anyone else see how many druids Winnebago's got?
I know he has a lot
It's
over
very
there.
concerning. And Guildleaf Archdruid.
ooh, yeah, that is a lot. There's also a very, very small chance, very small, that so one of the people that my wife works with, one of her parents, I believe, got a few tickets to the New York show that had gone on sale and can't go, so they're trying to get rid of them for face value rather than the stupid, ridiculous markup on the secondary market. So there's a chance that if we can weasel our way in there, we might be able to actually get tickets to the actual Broadway production, which would be super cool.
Well, unfortunately, unless somebody has that split second card, that Archdruid is going to take somebody's land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And well, I mean,
I'm willing to help you force the issue.
So how many does he have right now? Yes,
Yes,
he has 7.
You can do it right now because it doesn't need, summoning sickness doesn't matter.
well,
Yeah.
That's true. That's gross.
well, I will curry favors.
Double Knot says, I went to high school with a guy who's in the traveling version of Hamilton. He's so good at singing. That's awesome.
Huh.
I will be the one to, I guess,
Spectacle.
take the hit.
Yeah. Is it worth basically Armageddoning someone?
So I actually took that card out of my deck because of how many feel bad moments it caused.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was more planning on using it just as a card draw engine. I was only going to really steal lands if someone really got threatening.
Sure.
So, as trolly as it is, I'm just going to let it happen.
Okay.
Oh,
that's
okay.
nice of you. Thank you,
All right.
Winnebago, because that is a rough thing, having all your lands taken.
Yeah, that card is mainly in my deck as a
Draw engine, sure.
Draw engine.
That's good.
It's just if anyone ever really gets threatened, to use it.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say YOLO Brolo in chat asks, what does 3DH mean? And Double Knot got it. Thank you for that, Double Knot.
So there was a real feel bad moment. I was playing in a random 3DH game, and I'll attack Jeremy again. He's still at the highest level. So I actually was able to, I think it was turn like 5, steal somebody's lands, cast the card that we untapped all my creatures and steal somebody else's land.
Oh, wow.
On turn 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that caused for feel bad moments.
It's pretty big.
Well, props to you for embracing the social contract and immediately taking it out of your deck after that.
Yeah, no, that caused, definitely wanted somebody to not be happy. And I'm like, you know what, I'm done.
Yeah. Yeah, I try and do that if it becomes too much. Like I said, with the Atali, I took the Neheb out just because I feel like it creates too much of a one-sided game once you get it down and, you know, you attack with it like once, basically.
Yeah.
And then you're just kind of like, well, as long as I have like 4 or so cards in my hand, I'm probably just winning that turn. I mean, it is possible to whiff with that card, but it feels too ramped up, there's just too much to it, you know. Let's see what else we got. Double Knot, do you know your the person that you went to high school with that's in Hamilton? Do you know what part they are, or if they're like one of the main parts or just like chorus or something like that? I'm very interested in this. I actually have someone I knew from college who is playing the main what's her name? I'm blanking on the name. In Phantom of the Opera, the main woman. She's playing her on the traveling show and played her on Broadway for a little while. I was really excited to see her up there doing that.
That's a newsgraph mob right there.
It is a newsgraph mob.
Like making them zombies.
Yeah, that's going to make a lot of zombies. They're probably...
Zombies,
yeah, I'm
ruins.
just going to let the 5 come through. We'll look it up real quick. Sure thing. Right now, I think the cast for Broadway Hamilton's pretty good. They have, what's his name? Eagle Heart as Madison, I believe. Crash, dang kids and your magic cards. You're right. Us kids. Alright, so let's do this first to start us off. See what we can get.
Harmonize. Ugh.
Harmonize. Chris Lee was his name. Lee 21 will portray Marquis de Lafayette in the first act and Thomas Jefferson in the second act. That's awesome. That part is probably my favorite part in the entire musical. So that's super sweet that he is playing that part. That's really cool. Alright, so
Really want to draw land.
let's see. I think we do this there.
More zombies.
Yep, Zambies is happening.
I'm figuring I'm getting at least 4 off just Jeremy's turn alone.
Probably. There's a good chance.
Yeah, when you got as much mana as he does, yeah, definitely.
Shoot. So I think we do... I have so much of that right now.
Frontier Siege.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly for more mana, right?
That's kind of what I was thinking, but I feel like I'm obligated to choose dragons here.
Yeah, on flavor, there's only one
Yeah,
choice.
there's like, that's it. That's all you can do, really, right?
So something I struggle with my Dragon deck. It's so mana hungry.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Uh-oh. You got one more spell left in you, Jeremy? Some sort of 2 mana? Or 3?
What do I want to fight? It's 5/4 currently, so I can get rid of the Mind Crusher, but it'd come back. Or I can just get rid of something over on Winnebago Wrecker's side.
I mean, you could trade the Jace.
I could trade the Jace.
Gyre Sage.
Yeah, Gyre Sage is probably the best bet, honestly.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I was hovering over anyway. Dr. Wyvern, 10 bits. Thank you so much. Oh, Riker, cheer 40, have some bits. Dang it, they changed the commands on me. Sorry about that. Yeah, Deviant Fiend, fight the thing that won't kill you. Not work well, sure. So, yep, that happened. That is happening. Ricker, thank you so much for the 40 bits. Are you... Oh, you're sacking in response, or tapping to sack in response. That makes sense. Gonna make a 3DH version. If I were to make a 3DH version of my Ulamog deck, it would probably not work well, says Dr. Wyvern. Yeah.
I'm not sure Ulamog is actually illegal, is it?
Probably not, but...
I mean, definitely not Nulamog, but the old one might be.
Possibly, yeah.
So I think the cheapest colorless commander I could find was actually the Kozilek.
Mm-hmm.
The Great Distortion.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Somebody in the group runs one, right?
I have one.
Yeah.
I'm actually on my way to do the, what is it, 36 deck challenge or 32 deck.
Sure.
So I'm actually trying to complete that. So yeah, he's my colorless.
I could just do that.
I have to call you Sheldon.
If I really want to be a jerk, I could just do this.
Oh no.
That seems...
You're laughing so much, it sounds like you should just do it.
I mean, he's technically out of mana.
Technically,
Birds.
You say.
That's 2. Yeah, there it is.
Blow up all the zombies.
Sorry,
I mean,
one's coming back.
Yeah, he's gonna get the one back. To Fool, 50 bits. Thank you so much for the 50 bits, for the cheers. We got the cheers going on here.
Got the cheer train going.
Yeah.
Let's keep milling that mill deck.
I don't know if everybody was here on Tuesday or has seen, if you follow like Twitch's social media or anything like that, but they got a pretty cool thing that's going on soon. Where starting sometime later this month, they are going to be doing a cheer, what is it? What would cheer top 10 list? I guess would be the thing. There's a leaderboard. That's the word I was looking for. Leaderboard. So where the pinned message right now goes, there will be a drop down, and it will show you the top 3 people who have cheered on the pin. And when you click the drop down, it'll show you the top 10 people, and the top 3 people will actually get custom badges next to their name for being the top cheerers, which I think is a pretty cool thing. So right now, Nilla Sprite is probably very much in the lead on that for all-time cheers.
You know what?
Karnan Lattice is evil. You're not wrong. Heck, says Crash. Double Knot is back. Welcome back, Double Knot. Force restarted for updates for me. Yeah, that's the worst. Sepulchral Primordial.
Just a little thing.
Just a little thing, he says. He's going to get, like, Karthus or Bolt Ring Marauder or something from me. He's got so many options here. Jeez. He's going to get Werebear.
Yeah, get that. Wherever. Nah, we're gonna have fun and get a Gyre Sage.
Gyre Sage sounds good.
I'm hoping I can evolve everything.
Karthus, yeah. Hey, Leop. Dr. Wyvern says I don't use Karn or Lattice in mine since the deck is Artifacts, Lands, and Eldrazi. Yeah. Crash. My PC Force restarted when I was at work and I found when I came home. I think it saved all my work, though. That's good. Thank you, Ricker. Werebear? There, Bear. Love me some Mel Brooks.
I guess go with Thromo King. Milling me.
Yeah, right?
Supposed to be my shtick.
All your dragons now have haste.
Yay. I was actually, if you did wipe the board then, I was actually going to steal it when you had all your dragons on the field.
Mm-hmm.
By all, I mean your couple.
My like 2 I had or whatever it was at that time.
And it still would have been a good play.
There was actually, Fall of the Titan says in the chat, Mel Brooks is the best. Double Knot says Spaceballs is the best. If you've not watched it on Netflix, there's a show that Jerry Seinfeld does called Comedians in Cars Eating Coffee. And there's an episode that he does with... who was the person? I can't remember who the guest star was, but I want to say it was Don Rickles, but that doesn't sound right. I feel really bad because I don't remember. I'll have to double check. Oh man.
Yeah.
They have like all of them on here, not just the... yeah, I can't find it on here off the top of my head.
Zombie Apocalypse.
But yeah, there was an episode with like one of the older comedians he's good friends with Mel Brooks, and so Jerry Seinfeld and that comedian went out to dinner and everything, and then they went over to his house, and Mel Brooks came over, and he was just like, yeah, Mel Brooks comes over like every day, like every night, and has dinner with him. And they just hang out and have dinner and watch movies. And I'm like, that's awesome that, like, these guys just hang out and watch movies every single night.
And guess when you're a star?
Yeah. I think one of my favorite Mel Brooks moments is when it was like a behind-the-scenes thing for... what was it? A behind-the-scenes thing for the producers, and it was the woman who directed the producers, the stage version, I believe, said that he was shopping it around a little bit, and she had heard of it, and then one day she opened her door, and Mel Brooks was standing there on her door, and then just started singing. Just started singing Springtime for Hitler, walked into her house without being invited, just continued singing, goes into her living room, stands up on top of her dining room or her living room table, finishes the song, and says, "Hello, I'm Mel Brooks, and I would like you to direct The Producers on Broadway." And I was like, that's awesome. That is like, yeah, you know who I am, you know what's going on, but I'm going to do it in the most spectacular way possible. Alright. Haven O the Spirit Dragon. This board is getting silly. We'll say
you got another wipe?
At the moment, no.
This would be a good time for that lava lanch. Keep someone under control at least.
Right.
That doesn't fight things.
No, it does not. Keep trying to get my mom. Double Knot says I keep trying to get my mom to watch good movies, but all she wants to watch are cheap chick flicks. She didn't want to watch Spaceballs, Airplane, or Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Yeah, some people just like what they like, which, you know, it's understandable. All right, so I need that there.
Man, you having that double mana is just scary.
Yep. That happens.
See, you should have attacked him with Karthus. It was his after all.
That's fair.
Get back Wasitora.
I mean, I just realized something. The mill deck has more cards in their graveyard than any other deck.
That's why I kept doing it. It was pretty amusing.
Yeah, I know, right? That's kind of why I was like, we're just not going to play that game, thanks. I mean, I probably should have done this a while ago.
I'm fine with that.
Deny him that one zombie.
Right. Let's see. So
Got a bunch of 2/2s now.
just
I'll be using to dump all the other zombies from Throne King.
got that one. Let's go with that color.
Lightning Greaves.
Put the boots on her.
Das Boot.
Let her swing into your face.
Das I can't block.
Alright. Probably just get rid of a zombie.
Oh, of course.
Deviant Fiend says, I've been working on my Brea deck. I like doing really broken things or abusing specific cards. Brea is going to abuse Mindslaver. Oof. Oof.
That's a meme that you don't make sense.
Das Boot. Says Fall of the Titan. Yeah, I was starting to work on a Brea deck, and then I was like, yeah, this is pretty rough. It's not what I want to be doing most of the time. Let's do that. Let's see. Do I want to get rid of that thing? Probably. Just get rid of the Zombie Lord.
Straight up trade.
Yeah, just trade that. That's fine. If Wasitora makes a token, that token fights, don't forget. Yeah, I don't think I can forget, because if it makes the token, it'll automatically trigger the Frontier Siege.
Hi, Clicky.
Dr. Wyvern says, I had a Duretti deck that only had one person recur Mindslaver as much as possible. Yeah. Excuse me. Demon Wolf says, I wanted to make a Brea Thopter tribal, but I was surprised that not much makes Thopters. Yeah, right?
I mean, if you want to do like a Thopter / Zurgo deck, that might be a bit easier.
Yeah, a little bit, but
Yeah.
like it's still pretty light. Like overall, when you're talking like the depth of cards that you have for, you know, other tribes in Commander and stuff.
Oh, totally.
It's pretty not supported, I guess is a good way to say it.
Hey, that new blue card from Ixalan, the enchantment, makes anything a
It's true. Trying to remember the name of it. No, that's not the Kindred one. Those are from Commander 2017. I can't remember the name of that card now. The enchantment that says choose a creature type. All your creatures are that creature type.
Yeah.
Yeah. Arcane Adaptation. Thank you, Fall of the Titan.
Yeah, we got there.
Nemesis. Yep. Arcane adaptation, which is pretty good. Hello, Fresh Prince of Bellerin. Says hello, friends, to everyone.
No attack.
No attack, he says. Alright.
Well, I need to kind of keep a dragon around to block your dragons.
To block the other dragons. I did forget to clip the game from the other night. Oh, I forgot about that. The one where I played Joyra, I think, and the Forgotten Creation reminded me of the other card that was bugged. I can't remember, Jodan and something or other. Servant, I think. Where it's the one that says for 0 you can give it -1/-1 until end of turn, and it gets your choice of like double strike, protection from red, something, or shadow. And I clicked on it, and it asked me, "What do I want to give it? Double strike?" And I said no. And then it asked me if I wanted to give it, vigilance was the other one. Do I want to give it protection from red? I said no. And then do I want to give it vigilance? And I said no. And then it asked me, do I want to give it protection from red again? And I was like, I already said no. And then so I kept clicking no, and then it somehow gained Shroud, got down to like -4, -4, just through that loop of just clicking no between pro red and vigilance. I was like, well, this is weird. So I just clicked yes a couple of times. It got down to -6, and then finally died. And I was like, that's a really weird bug. Because I wanted to give it Shadow, so that I could get in there with it, and then give it Double Strike, so that I could abuse something else with it. I was like, man. Joda's Adventure, yes, thank you, Yellow Brolo. Scarborough says, also have Xenographed, I think it's called. Yeah. Reaper King Blade of Selves is the stuff. Yeah, that would be a good one. Vizier of Many Faces, that's a good card.
So why you don't run Karthus in a dragon deck, I've learned from hard experience.
Yeah. Gives all your other dragons haste, though.
This is so mean.
Gonna take Wasitora and the other Karthus. But it's gonna have to sacrifice one of those two. Yep, sacrifice mine. Man, that was rough. Or Conspiracy, yeah. I think Conspiracy might be a bit much for 3DH, but I'm not sure. Yes.
Jeremy, got any more of them board wipes?
What I do?
So do you have any more of them board wipes?
Do I have any more of them board wipes? You're not going to like it. Scarborough says, I found out Karthus is fun with Earthcraft. Yeah. Conspiracy is 0.03. Wow, that's a lot less than I thought.
Yeah, it is.
Man, that is a lot of going at Winnebago Wrecker's face.
Yeah.
The Door of Destiny's counters are stacking up rapidly over there.
Oh, yeah, that is true. How many? That's got 2 on it right now, but...
I did not see that.
Yeah, it got a couple of triggers I saw, but I wasn't too worried about it.
So you have a board wipe, but I'm not going to like it. I mean, it seems like it has an additional effect besides filling the field. I mean, unless it's like a living death. And that's just weird.
So...
I actually meant to sacrifice Vizier, not Karthus, but I got him confused.
Yeah, I was gonna say sacrificing Vizier would probably be the better play.
Oh yeah.
Six mana.
Actually, let's do this. I think.
A lot of mana.
Yeah. So.
That's why I meant to sacrifice it.
Yep, that happens sometimes.
Gonna get Karthus back.
See, but I did that awkward mana filtering through Dreadshoot Reef for a reason.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't like that. I don't like that.
I didn't expect you
all.
to.
At all. That's not fun. Well then. I feel like that's our play at this point. Yeah. Oh, I still had that.
Yeah, you still have one floating.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah. That's all I can really do.
That's a thing.
It is a thing.
Stack time.
Stacks. Stacks on stacks on stacks.
Computer, hold. Hold computer.
Steady.
You can do it.
Come on.
Promise I'll buy you some new RAM. As soon as I figure out that that's actually the issue.
Alright. Whose triggers are on first?
Looks like yours.
I was-
Yeah, it says waiting for you at the moment.
Oh, I can't do the blade wing trigger, so. Alright, so. Choose target creature for that.
Yeah.
So I think we'll go with.
Fresh Prince of Bellerin's got it right. Sir? Sir?
Sir. Sir. This is so many triggers.
Yeah. Greek Mongus kills stuff. You're gonna fight a bunch of stuff. Gyre Sage becomes impossibly huge.
Alright, so this is gonna be easier if I try and shrink this as much as I can here. Okay, that's all I can shrink that. Alright, so I have this here, so I got this one. We're gonna go, this one is for that. So that's the 5/4, so we'll go here. Go, this is gonna be for,
My crab.
wait, which one is this? You may have it fight. Oh, okay, so I think we're gonna go over here somewhere, probably. 'Cause I don't know what all is being.
Somebody got it stacked good so far.
Yeah. This doesn't do anything. There we go. So that's, whew, stacked. Stacks on stacks.
You don't even have any dragons, do you?
Sir, sir. Yes, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you, Fresh Rose.
I think I'm going to take that Vizier,
yep.
Carotid, multi-challenge, Pantlers, and then you're killing something with Shriekmaw.
Double Spike Dragon's got to go.
What?
Well, you're not keeping your dragons anyway, because he's going to get Vizier and take Clone Karthus and take all your dragons you just rezzed.
No, that's not going to happen. That stinks.
Welcome to turn 12 VDH.
Yep.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans is happening. What is happening, Wildbold asks. Not great things for me.
Everything.
Other question is what isn't happening at this
I
point?
thought I had this game under control. I was wrong. Yes, living death happened. Ugh. 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 All of my back. Waiting on Valdor. Dot dot dot. Oh, Valdor's computer crashed. That stinks.
Not ideal.
YOLO Brolo says, this is why I can't bring myself to play EDH on MTGO. Yeah, sometimes the stacks can get a little gross, but other times it can be a little bit better. So like when you're doing having to do like a bunch of triggers, it at least lets you do the triggers and not have you miss them, which is really good.
Yeah,
because I've definitely am not good with triggers and paper. I don't know if you've watched Commander Versus at all. It's not my strong suit.
Or read the comments on the videos.
Oh yeah.
They'll let you know every one you miss.
Oh yeah, every single time. Also, they'll let you know the obscure line you missed to win the game.
Yeah.
Every single time. There was one that just happened like a while ago and I got hidden, and they were just like, if Jeremy would have done this thing and would have convinced John to not do this thing, and John would have been okay with that, and then Jeremy could have killed Justin first and then gone and killed John later, and then I was like, so this is all predicated on the fact that I have to trust that John is going to let me do something. So
it's not a convoluted line of thought at all.
And I was like, okay, I mean, I guess I could have won.
You're supposed to figure this all out in the space of, 20 to 30 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. So
if you're a Jedi, you can hypothetically control your opponent's minds, and you can win this game this way.
I believe so, Clicky. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
No, I was just saying, like, apparently that commenter thinks you're like a Jedi, can you just control everyone else's mind?
Oh yeah, if you control everyone else's turns, you definitely win. Thumbs up, 100% of the time.
But if he's using it for selfish gains, wouldn't he be Sith?
From a certain point of view.
Was it in my eyes? It's the Jedi that are evil. Or whatever Anakin ends up complaining about.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back. I can just concede this game so I don't mess with anybody else.
Still having trouble with the computer?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, back. So, do you want me just to concede the game to not screw with anything?
If you want to do that.
I mean, I'd really like you to take his dragons before you
Yeah.
I mean, it won't really matter because then they'll just go back to his control.
If you could just not scoop until his turn ends, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Which would probably be this turn, because you're just going to take them all and then I'm going to be like sad face.
Yeah. I'll let the stack resolve. And hopefully my computer will last till then. It's a RAM issue. It has to be a RAM issue. Because I've tried everything else possible.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll get the stack to resolve, but then, yeah, I don't want to mess up the rest of the game. And me scooping now will probably do minimum damage to what's going on. I'll not copy anything.
Yeah, I think with you scooping, I'm pretty sure Jeremy just kills us. Me and Thermo King here. So
I don't think he can kill us both because I got rid of the double strike dragon. But he can definitely kill one of us pretty easily.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a bunch of Bolt Wing Marauder triggers though, so.
I mean, with me stealing all the dragons, giving them haste, I have a good chance of killing most of you anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, so sorry, chat. Didn't mean for my computer crash. I thought I had the issue fixed, but I'm not.
You know, everybody was saying that, like, so... Chat was saying that I do have a removal spell in my hand. And they were saying that I should have killed, like, the Vizier in response. But my Karthus trigger was already on the stack. So you would have stolen them all, and I would have stolen them right back.
Yep.
So
yep, you're right.
Yeah.
That was my big thing that everybody was just kind of like, hey, you can do this. And I was like, yeah, I can do it again, but it's whatever, so...
And actually, I think I clicked no to Vizier anyways.
Yeah. You didn't take anything from my graveyard, it doesn't look like.
I took your Vizier, but then I accidentally clicked no.
Oh.
About hopping. That was an accident. I was just in such a hurry to try to get the game moving that, yeah, I clicked no on accident.
Scarabaros says that doesn't work. So if it was my trigger on the stack, doesn't actually take them all back. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know.
Doesn't say anything about controlling, so I don't understand why it wouldn't.
Yeah.
Work.
Get rid of your flyer.
You just take me out the natural way.
So used to seeing the top of Winnebago's library this game. I was like, how's he have Diluvian Primordial there?
Right? Alright, so I think we can crash in. But I'm not sure. Got 30, 15, and 20. So I'm not sure that this works how I want it to work, but we'll try. I don't think I kill everybody this turn anyway. It wasn't what I was intending to do, so...
Alright, yeah, I'll give this another go, and yeah.
Do that.
Hopefully the stack doesn't get that crazy to push into my RAM that much.
Yeah, that always stinks when it's just kind of like, well, can't do anything because the computers just can't handle it, you know?
Yeah, well, the computer setup is actually pretty good, but yeah, if the RAM's going out, then it's just going to be random when it decides it wants to quit on me. Actually, I have pulled a stick out already to test them.
Mm-hmm.
And with it crashing there, I got to pull out the other one, swap it, and see if it's just or not.
Okay, so didn't kill anybody.
Big chunk out of people.
Yeah, so we'll do this now, I think, because this just seems fun. Oh, I can't because that's not right. So I got 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I can't do that. We'll sack that. It's another forest. Reeves Burb. Yeah, I could do that. Could do that. No, that doesn't add any. Probably want another forest anyway. So yeah, I could do that. There. You right. Add that. That.
Manas. Lots of manas.
There we go.
Oh.
Yep. I wanted to try it. It seems like fun.
Oh, that's gross.
Dragon. Dagron. Let's see what we can do.
Gonna have to thin the Winnebago herd here.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
That doesn't really matter.
Oh man, here comes the big stack.
The huge stack. That one. And that one. Wish it told me which one was which. So that one's that. That's probably fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. There. That one's there. That's fine. Okay, so that's there. That's there. And that's there. So that's probably all fine. How big is this one? Jeez. Let's go say yes to all these. Just imagine the damages. Imagine them.
So much damage.
Then the hurt a bit. We'll yield to the Bolt Wings ability. Auto yield to that. It's not going to do anything this turn, but...
Man, you could have done some more damage for sure.
So now, here's the thing.
Yeah.
At this point, with how out of hand the game is, I kind of want to use the Arch Druid.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I think I'm going to do it.
It's going to ruin all my days.
I mean, you can just kill me and then your entire second main phase.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the manas.
Taful said, "Are you asking them to imagine dragons?" Question mark.
Come
But
on.
Jesus. Oh.
Come on, that's good. That's good stuffs. That's the quality content that people come to this stream for.
And where's DM? DM would be hating the pun.
I know, right? He had to. He couldn't be here tonight. He's gonna be a little bit more sparse, I think, during the evening games. He said his wife and he switched schedules, so now he's doing the morning stuff. So he has to go to bed a little earlier. It's full. I'm awaiting my timeout / ban. Oh, come on! It's my stream. We're good. Good. Deviant Fiend says, "Oh man, I really want to play against the Wasitora deck now." That's fair. You're like, man, I want all these dragons smashing into me, and then I get to steal them and smash into you. Feel like I'm not gonna get another turn? Question mark.
Yeah. His guys are going to become huge.
Yeah, his guys are going to get real big real quick here.
I have a feeling there's like a, overrun effect coming or something of that sort.
Yeah.
That's the hope.
Still got 7 cards in hand. And a bunch of mana. Seton triggers. Just... Yeah, I was saving that Putrefy for the door. Yeah, this is getting out of hand quick.
Mm-hmm.
stack.
He's still going.
Yep.
He's digging.
Digging.
I would say that he's out of mana, but we all know that ain't true.
That's not true.
No.
Sure.
On the bright side, his Gyre Sage probably isn't getting any bigger.
Yeah, it's probably stuck where it's at, kind of. Man, drawing all the cards. Casting more creatures. Drawing even more cards. We're gonna... Oof, look at that board. That's gross.
I know.
This is actually over here.
Orga.
Right. Draga Tree Speaker comes into play. Netting you 3 more triggers.
Yep.
And Soul. Scarborough's. I actually should make a mono green and mono white deck so I have one of each. Yep. I think
So
that's.
this should be good enough.
I think you were saying, Valdor, that you're gonna try and do the whole gamut. Was that you?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do one of every color.
One of every color combination.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm at like 12 or 13 now.
Sure. Llanowar Druid. Untap all forests. Seems good.
Winnebago Wrecker broken. Or, no, he's OP.
Yeah, 2 OP. Oh, Beastmaster Ascension. No big deal.
Nah, it's fine.
Fuck, at least he doesn't have all the counters on it now.
Well, yeah.
He also doesn't have trample on everything yet.
Until he swings.
There it is.
There, it's the triumph of the
Eldor,
Lords.
you got negate mana up, right? Come on. Be a hero.
I have a Psychonic Rift in hand.
Be the hero we need.
Maybe not the one we deserve.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, how many actual creatures do you attack with?
Oh,
Too
7.
many.
Yeah,
I have 7.
Most of them. But they all have trample and infect.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they're going to get +5/+5 when he swings.
All right. Well, there's the final combo piece I was looking for.
Brolo says, I think it's fine to leave out the 4 color combinations. I'd still count it. Yeah.
Nah, gotta do all of them.
Gotta do all of them. Colorless all the way through 5 color. Paradox Engine, that's definitely something you need right now. Ugh.
Yeah. About sums up my feelings at this point.
Yeah. So here's the thing. My favorite mechanic in Magic is Storm, and I just want to build mono green Storm.
Oh, sure.
That's the whole point of this deck is.
Just build mono green Storm. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
So, I guess my question is, yeah, no, never mind. That's
Actually,
just a lot of stuff.
The Paradox Engine just came in today because they finally became cheap enough to be viable.
Yeah. Now he just swings through.
Yeah.
Little Brolo says this is approaching infinite.
I mean, it basically is. I mean, you
Yeah.
can basically go through his entire deck at this point.
Yeah.
Which I'm not going to do.
I mean, only those certain cards that he had while he was out have infect and trample, though. So,
Yeah.
16
even if you were able to give more stuff haste, somehow, wouldn't work.
I mean, I could bounce the Door of Destinies, but I don't know if that's going to be enough.
Probably not at this point. I mean, how big is the door right now? Is like 4? 8? Oh,
Given
well, that's
8.
way bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it depends on how he splits his attacks. He might
Yeah.
buy somebody a turn.
I mean,
Yeah, there's a chance that... I mean, if you bounced the door, they would lose 8, but then they would gain 5.
But they'll gain 5.
Yeah.
So really, yeah, they're only losing 3, and I'm just not sure if that's enough.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got 20 toughness plus Veldor to block with. Jeremy's got another 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
I think it's actually down, so I'm not sure if I can kill everybody.
Oh. So. Yeah, definitely. If you don't think kill everybody, at least I'll help give somebody a chance by bouncing.
Yeah.
No, just kill. And then I think I said that.
Math.
Yeah.
Who likes to math?
Thank you, Keg, for that. Keg says, I have never seen this general so despondent.
Alright.
Why do I not have any lands? Because Winnebago Wrecker stole them with the Archdruid. Where he went. Somewhere in here.
Yep, so might as well just bounce the doors.
Probably one of the attacking cards, right? No.
Show up?
Let's say it's probably one of the attacking cards, right? Yeah, Guilt Leaf Archdruid.
Yeah.
Was what he, yeah, Guilt Leaferino. Guilt Leaferoo. Yep. Got it. Got them all from me.
So I think Valdor survives this attack but Jeremy King, I think Jeremy are gonna die.
There's...
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many do I have coming at me? Oh
yeah, I just have the Archdruid coming at me.
I only have the 2?
Oh, I totally missed half your untapped.
I'll say you really wanted me dead.
Yeah.
I missed half your untapped creature. This.
I'm only getting attacked with the 2. So I gotta block 20.
Wow. I punted that one hard.
And I can block 19's worth. Cadillac 27. Do you use mana traders? I do not. If you're talking online, I just use Card Hoarder and Goatbot currently are the 2 that I mainly go through.
So those are surviving. I'm assuming you probably want me to kill Yeva?
Not sure.
I am horribly, horribly dead.
I like all of my creatures, though. I mean, this is... yeah. Gotta block him. Hey, Nilla Sprite subbed with a $4.99 sub. Memes, dreams, and janky streams for 4 months in a row. Thank you. Woo! 4 months in a row. Thank you, Nilla Sprite.
So Yeva for you friends.
Yeva for your real friends.
Yeah, I didn't even see that entire second row of blockers, so.
Oh, Yeva's coming in. Never mind.
Completely missed that.
Yeva's not coming at me.
4 months. Thank you so much, Nilla. Currently at 29 subs, with Prentice Bolus being the most recent new sub. Thank you, Prentice Bolus. Got a little ways to go. 21 more until we hit the 50 sub count. I have plans for 50 and 100 currently. If we ever get beyond that, I will come up with some awesome new plans.
Yeah, 50 subs would be really awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited. I've got some good. I have a good idea for 50 sub goal, and my 100 sub goal. I'm pretty excited about the idea. All right, finally getting to do blockers. So we're gonna do this here, and this here, and this here, and this there. Just why not? Don't think it really matters much as long as I can block a bunch of that. I think I still have a pretty good chance.
An infect.
Yeah, I don't think I win, honestly.
Yeah, it's definitely looking a little iffy for everybody.
Do pretty okay.
If I had gotten another turn, I would have probably won, because then I just clone Karthus again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. That would have done it.
I mean, can't you kill him, though, actually, on your turn with your flyers?
I should be able to.
Yeah,
That's the hope, anyway.
and I'm not going to sit here spending 10 more minutes digging through my deck for stuff, so that's
Sure.
the turn.
Oh, man, that Tree of Perdition would be so awesome right now.
Oh, Kitty's having a nightmare. Aren't I supposed to have lands? Yes, I am, Nilla. But unfortunately, Winnebago Wrecker took them with his Archdruid. Wherever that went. I think it died.
It died, yeah.
Yeah, I killed it.
I think that card is going to be leaving this deck after this game because it's just kind of...
Yeah, I understand the wanting it to be a value engine. I mean, you got Soul of the Harvest and...
Yeah, exactly. I have Soul of the Harvest and I have Primordial Sage
Primordial
in
Sage, yeah, I was going to say that's another good one for drawing cards when you play creatures and whatnot.
here.
Ooh, excuse me. You could also get Zendikar Resurgent in there.
Yeah. I actually might make that swap. I think how much Resurgent costs.
Not much.
Not much at all. It's a couple of cents at most.
Because I know right now this is like right up on the budget, so...
Who needs lands when you have dragons? You're not wrong, Fall of the Titans. Well, we got a land anyway.
Hey.
And we gain a life from it. Alright, so I think we just go into attacks. See if we can... I think Winnebago... Yes. I mean, unless you have something to save yourself. I don't think you have a reach creature right now, right?
No.
Yeah.
I do not.
Doesn't look like you have a reach creature.
And one.
We're going to attack with 3, just in case.
Okay, well, I got nothing, so...
Alright.
Alright. Sorry about that. Exceptionally
Good
well turn, guys.
No, it happens. Especially on Magic Online.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He got his vengeance.
Yep.
Plus, I get my lands back, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yay! They're all tapped, though.
Oh.
Oh.
I kind of wish I would have played this other creature, but but
Second main, I have access to 2 mana. I'm gonna pass. Oops, shrink that out there. All right, heads up. It's looking pretty rough for both of us. If you can swing in a whole bunch this turn, I think you got it. But are you dreaming again? Kitty's sitting under my feet and kind of whimper dreaming, doing the whole thing. Nilla, am I gonna have to get upset at people again? Nah, it's fine for now. He's gonna make the swap out, so should be fine. Ankles are hurting. Tree of Perdition.
Play that.
What? Okay. Ugh.
Play that.
No. No. Oh, that stinks.
Yeah, I ain't gonna attack.
That's fair. Let's see if we can get there with what we've got in hand.
In hand, and all of your lands.
Yeah. Well, there's another land. Alright, so I think we do... We could do this. Do that, but I want to do this first. So I think we do... Maybe this first. No, that. There we go. We'll draw some creatures, or draw some cards, and get some more stuff. We can do this. That's good. That's good. We'll do that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Scourge of Valkus.
Oh.
That's a big one.
Yeah, that's the hope. So let's do that there. Let's do this there. Let's do this there. Yes. So we'll say yes to that. Say, I'll yield to that.
Punch in my face.
Punch in your face, for sure.
That
wasn't as much as I wanted to do, but we'll do this next. Just add that there.
Eric, ugh.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a beast so that I can draw. That'll give this another +2.
Well, let's see, that'll be 11, 15, 19.
Yeah, it's not quite enough. I mean, I can give Scourge another.
I think you're at 28.
Yeah. We'll do this here.
Yeah, you're at 28 right now, so you play 2 more creatures.
Draw another card. Could do that. Yeah, that actually does things. I think that's what we'll do. So we go here. Let's get rid of that. So that you don't do that.
Yeah.
And then we do there. Blade Ring's ability should do it.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, so do that again.
Well, I'll let you feel the satisfaction of the swing.
Do that again.
Then this deck's gonna give me a complex, taking me out twice.
Should be able to swing in. All right click, attack with all. Get in there.
Get in there.
Get in there. Kaboom. Let's see where we get you. Negative 14. All right, that's pretty good. All right, cool.
All right, good games, everybody.
Good games,
Yeah,
everybody.
thanks for doing it,
That was pretty interactive, so that was fun.
Yeah. All right, have a good one.
Sweet.
Later.
Have a good night. All right, so we're going to do one more game. We've got Raidmother, Undead, and Legendary Legend. Everybody wants to hop in. Right dog? Do we have a right dog? Oh, this must be Magic Online names. Legendary Led. Hello.
Hey.
How's it going?
It's going well.
Alright, I'm just gonna close out the stream real quick.
Thank you. Also got Undead coming too.
Alright, should be fun.
I agree.
Should be. Alright, I got Rydog 78.
That is I.
And then Legendary Legend, what's your MTGO?
AC.
EC?
Missman. Yeah, AC Missman, MISSMAN. Just all one word. Yeah.
AC Missman. Okay.
Yes.
Alright, and then we're waiting for at Undead. Ping 4G3. Alright, I'll play a different deck. Since we
the Wasitora deck was pretty cool.
It's a lot of fun. It kind of one shot, or not exactly one shot, but it got Voltroned out game one, so that's fair. So I wanted to play it again. It's pretty powerful, and everybody helped make that one, and so I kind of wanted to show it off again from last week. And then we'll see what we can do. Get Undead.
Well,
Undead.
After the vote for mine, I'm gonna be a little underpowered for this one because the tribe that was picked. So.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll go.
Sorry, continue.
That's fine. I'll go. Let's do this one then. I know we played that last time, but I like this card or this deck a lot. It's silly. All right, so hosting a match should be in the Getting Serious lobby. Undead's in the chat. Hopefully, sees it. Nilla or Valdor, would somebody update the Dex command once we figure out what's going on here?
So Chad gave me two options, but I think I'm gonna play the fun deck.
All right, sounds good.
I'm pretty sure Legend knows what I'm playing already.
I don't know. I played with you a couple times the past few days. I think all your decks were fun, so
it's good.
Good.
Hey, Throwman King, thanks for the game. Yep, looking forward to more in the future. Thank you for coming out and playing. Hope you have a good night. All right, so let's see what we got here. 6 packs has started watching. Oh, started watching. Okay.
Oh, sweet. Won the die roll. We're doing something right.
Aw, I get to go last.
All right, Raidmother won the die roll. So I'm on Grenzo. We got AC on Zurgo Helmsmasher.
Samurai Tribal.
Samurai Tribal. That's
Is he actually a samurai? No.
No, there are no multicolored samurais. So if you want to play him, you have to splash out a little bit.
That's a legendary legend in Discord. Rydog is Melek, and that is Slydog in Discord. And then Deadpool is Zur the Enchanter, and that is Undead in Discord. So, Mono Red Grenzo, that's not nearly as fun as Grenzo Dungeon Warden.
Yeah. So, this hand is a little shaky on mana, but hopefully I can get there.
Deviant Fiend, how does one get the sub-exclusive Discord chat? So, when you connect your accounts, it will take up to an hour for them to actually connect. Thank you, Nilla, for updating that. I'm definitely throwing this back.
I'm probably throwing back as well. I have 2 halflands, and I can cast 1 bad samurai.
So you can cast
which is all my hands.
I was gonna say you can cast a samurai.
So a samurai is pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to 6.
Oh, that's.
Oh man.
All right, this is good. This is probably one of the best hands I have. It has probably the best samurai, and it has ramp. So
that's
no complaints here. This is better than most of my 7. It also has some really bad cards, but so you can buy every single samurai in the entire game of Magic for 0.516.
Oh, jeez.
I feel like that's a sign.
That's great. That's great.
It might be a sign.
Let's skip through that. So Rydog gets to go first, leads off with Mountain. Foil Mountain. Foil for a full art Mountain. Whew. Big spender. Showing us all up here with my my mismatching lands that tilt Wild Bold like to no end.
So luckily I have all matching ramps, but also I have this random foil mountain. So I was like, yeah, I'll throw it into the deck.
That's great. I am at 41 life, therefore I am winning the game.
Sounds like a reason to get attacked first.
Yeah, probably.
I agree with that statement.
That means I'm going to get attacked with a 1 mana.
I do have Isamaru in this deck. Get on the 1 mana 2/2 beats.
Yeah. Wild Bold says salt. Because he is super salty about his...
I have mono mountains in a dream. Let's go, chat. A signet in a dream.
Get there.
The dream indeed.
No, see, I have to play the thematic lands for my deck. And what you might notice later in the game is there's a really cool thing about the lands from Kamigawa is that all of them make a mural.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I believe there's 4 lands for each set, 4 mountains, 4 islands, all that, and they all make a mural if you line them up correctly.
Yeah,
so
there's a few different ones that do something like that. It's not called a triptych or something like that, because that's usually just 3, but there's a term for it that's like a panorama style.
Mm-hmm.
When you have those arts that all align together.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name off the top of my head though.
And the cool thing is, so you realize they reprinted 4 of the legendary spirit dragons from Kamigawa during Iconic Masters.
Yeah.
And if you look on the new art for Kaiga, it's actually the mural for the islands.
Awesome.
So it doesn't work. I don't believe it works for any of the other dragons, but it's actually that waterfall with the floating buildings that's in the background. So.
That's a really cool little Easter egg thing.
Mm-hmm. I found that out playing the other day, and I was just like, I looked at my lands and I looked at the art I was using, and I was like, well, found it.
That's very cool. Was it the same artist, maybe?
I could probably check. Going off the top of my head,
because that would be a very cool little. Hey,
this is the
YOLO Brolo says Lorwyn basics are all paired with another type of basic. I know that the original Zendikar lands were all like that too, where they made a panorama. Actually, John Avon has a canvas print of a couple of them, and I actually got one of the canvas prints for the planes. I don't think it's in here anymore, or maybe I have it somewhere. but it's very, very cool looking.
Mm-hmm.
We'll leave this out there for somebody to blow up if they want.
I'm playing the low interaction deck today, so...
Yeah, I don't know if you don't know, but Izzet doesn't typically have good... Okay, I have
Artifacts,
Vandy slots, but that's about it.
Alright, so this is
just
not...
1 second here.
Probably the best samurai. Or one of them.
She's pretty decent.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with attacking every turn, was there? That doesn't make me sad.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, I'm a little sad about it because I have less creatures that I want to attack with and more just creatures that have good value, but...
Sorry, I thought my wife had put the John Avon print in one of the baskets in the background here, but apparently not, so... But yeah, I got one of the Plains canvas print ones. It's really nice looking.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm going to continue the trend of powerful magic.
Yeah. Ooh, Galvanoth.
Oh, you know you're just going to hit Expo with this.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, Vamp Tutor in response.
I can guarantee you the first card it's going to see is a land. Because I scryed a mountain to the top last turn.
Wild Bolt says, Legendary Legend, instantly one of my favorite people on the Discord for respecting the art of having matching and themed basics.
See, the problem is I love the Kamigawa set too much, so I use these basic lands for most everything, including my Mumir basic deck.
Oh, sure. That's a good way to do it. Oh, do you want out, buddy?
I'm sure that Galvanoth is not long for this world.
Uh-oh.
That makes me a little scared.
Kitty wants out. Wait, just 1 second. Sorry, Leo was getting antsy. Sure he wanted some water or something.
Alright, so if everyone plays something big enough to kill Galvanoth, it has to attack into it.
I don't want to attack with Galvanoth, though. He just wants to step back and create some value.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's fun. I feel like I should do this, but this is too much fun right now.
Galvanoth is such a sweet card, it just dies.
Yeah, we're doing it.
God,
I recommend you probably shouldn't target me.
I can't tell you there's a land on top. I don't know what the other 3 cards are, but I know one of them's a land.
We'll split that up between Undead and Sly Dog.
Alright.
Ooh. I think we're just gonna do this one. And that one. We're getting that out of there.
Is it Comet Storm? Or is it something silly? Like Turnabout?
I will not tell.
Oh, I need like that. Alright, so there's a lot of deck choices I made for this deck that are dependent on... I'm trying to play around the mechanics of samurais.
Okay.
And, you know, Bushido's a major mechanic for samurai. And that's all about being blocked.
Uh-huh.
So I'm playing a horrible card.
Magnetic Web.
I don't know if that's like one of the worst cards I've seen on this. Maybe other than my jank deck.
It might be the worst card I've ever played.
Creature with a magnet counter on it attacks. All creatures with magnet counters on it attack able. Whenever a creature with a magnet counter on it attacks, all creatures with magnet counters on them block that creature this turn if able. Put a magnet, it's 1 and tap. Put a magnet counter on target creature.
What is this card?
That is pretty janky. And fantastic. I appreciate that you're doing it.
Yo,
Put that right on Gonti.
Yeah, Death Touch seems like a fun mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I get in there this turn, though.
Probably not.
I see, I put it on Gonti, and I put it on a threat. And then, things happen.
Yeah.
Doesn't really work with Fumiko, though.
Sure.
Can be a little tricky for things to block.
We'll put that on the bottom. I won't mind drawing that, though. It's not gonna hit.
That was... I got to Panharmonic on Gonti. I'm cool with the rest of this game, however it turns out.
Nothing else matters.
Yeah, that was too much fun.
I'm just gonna play this value.
I'm just gonna play this card that lets me draw cards.
I don't have a spell to cast with it.
Yet.
Sadly.
Alright, so if someone could, like, wheel us or, find a way for me to get to planes, that would be fantastic.
So... I really don't want to attack with this going off, but I have to.
I'll let you trade with my Fumiko if you attack me.
Yeah, no thanks. And
you can attack me, I don't mind.
Okay. Let's go, Galvanoth.
I remember that early on in my streaming we were talking about in the Discord when there were still only like 30 or 40 people in there. We were talking about making a Gonti deck that just blinked it, or possibly like making a black-white deck that was based around Gonti and trying to blink it and use it as many times as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that would be a pretty fun one.
Yeah, Gonti is cool, man.
But that was for Commander versus using that for that, and so we actually would get like super powerful stuff to actually blink it with. And
I mean, there are a lot of the good cards for it are budget.
Yeah, it's true.
Like you could get Counter's Concept and Panorama and stuff like that.
Erratic Portal and
yeah, there's definitely a good amount. It was just more of that was a discussion that was being had then because it was like very early in the infancy of 3DH even.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I think it was even before that. I think we were talking about it on Twitter because I think it was like DM Cross and a few other people that were on Twitter that were giving suggestions as to what decks for me to create.
Alright, you're in the middle, so I'm attacking you.
The Samurai will remember this.
That's
we are honor bound to attack now.
So we'll do that then.
Cookie says Voyager Staff, Corpse Dance. Yeah.
The scary thing is, what is Zer pulling out?
Something good.
Like Ghostly Prison?
Yeah, that's Zer's.
How
much is Ghostly Prison on Miko?
Too much.
Enough. We'll start with this one.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about putting Ghostly Prison.
Yeah,
I got scared away by the budget.
Right.
Yeah, Ghostly Prison and Propaganda and Seedborn Muse are all pretty high.
No.
Sadly, Royal State will probably be in. At least the Pillow Fort cards should probably be in the Zer deck.
Yeah, I was gonna put them all in my Jank Tribal to kind of have a little bit more like maybe I can get there, but
be able to actually win the game.
Yeah, that's the hope anyway. I think I just have to do this at this point. Fortunately. I mean, I could just do this, but I feel like that's not gonna do what I want right now.
The old mana ramp.
Yeah.
It's good to see that you're using the original set. Same with the Izzet Signet.
Yep.
Yeah. I like the OG Izzet Signet the best, honestly.
I also think they're also the cheapest, coincidentally. Well, no, there's only like a 0.01 tick difference between them.
So I'm gonna just do that. Oh right, I have to attack with it, don't I?
Yep. I know the pain, Jeremy.
I think I have
We
to
all
attack
must attack.
Deadpool just because he's at the highest right now then.
This trigger is gonna be hilarious.
Wait, at the highest, I'm at the lowest. What is this?
Or 35,
also
right.
don't-
Whatever. Don't care.
We also don't have a blocker, so that's what it happens.
Confused.
The rest of us have blockers.
His has a death touch.
Yeah, mine has Death Touch, so.
Yes! We drew something we can cast.
That's good.
Oh no.
Good night, Deviant Fiend. Thank you so much for coming out. Ricker, here's something that you will only appreciate, Jeremy. I played Gonti with Panharmonicon against my buddy's Yidris deck, stealing his villainous wealth as well as his epic experiment. That's fantastic.
No, so I didn't hold back at all on this deck. I think I'm playing every single samurai in my colors, including 1-mana 1/1s with Bushido, except for Brothers Yamazaki, because I refuse to play one without the other.
That's fair. I could see that.
We'll put both of these on the bottom. Let's blind flip this governor.
I think this is pretty okay.
Oh, just as an FYI, those John Avon Mountains, though.
Yeah.
Fantastic artist.
Yep. He is great. Dr. Wyvern says, going to sleep. Sleep sounds good. I think I'm going to go lay down. Have a good night, Dr. Wyvern. Thanks so much for coming out.
Sadly, this is all I can really do. And I would get the blocker for a little while.
Sure.
Until it has to start punching people.
So if I had left up a mana, I could have had Gonti trade for that, but I just kind of wanted to play a card. As long as you were open for that trade, but...
Jeremy, you're at the most life total.
Currently.
And yeah.
No, you're supposed to attack me.
No, you have blockers.
That's... No.
Oh. Right. People sound the same.
No, I'm the one with blockers.
Yes.
I attacked the other guy last turn, so
yeah, you attacked
Deadpool.
Fair. Yeah, you attacked Deadpool, so.
It is only fair that the guys be swinging at you.
Oof.
See, this is how you progress a game.
By forcing people to punch.
Punch. All day long.
I don't appreciate having to punch people, but...
Yeah, it's fine.
Magic as the creator intended.
Force everyone to attack. Combat's where it's at. That's a t-shirt right there. Sovereigns. Go and get his Eldrazi conscription.
No, we're not playing that type of Zur. That wouldn't be very fun.
I mean, Voltron Zur is kind of cool, but...
From what I remember, he's mostly just going to be drawing cards.
Yeah.
That may or may not have happened a lot last time.
So you got your Curiosity in there, and... No, you can't...
I imagine Ophidion's Eye and a few other card effects like that.
Yeah.
All your card draw on hit effects.
See, this isn't the wrong play. Who's he attacking, though? Jeremy? Go.
Yeah.
Jeremy.
Of course. I attacked him for 2 last time.
Indeed. I'm gonna get this one. I want life.
Oh my goodness.
That's kind of scary.
Curiosity and Steel of the Godhead. Whew. Lifelink and can't be blocked. Let me see how this game is being played.
You appear to be in some trouble there, Jeremy.
Well, I mean, currently I haven't attacked the same opponent more than once.
It's true.
The same time.
Thermo King says, the Zur damage clock has quadrupled. He's not wrong.
Yeah. Eventually someone's going to die to this Zur.
Yeah, probably. Edge of Divinity. Oh, that's a good card. Yeah, that's even better. Now it's a 7/10. Jeez, oh Pete's.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah, that's real scary there.
Anyone running some budget rest?
At the moment,
I have a few. I just have to draw them.
I mean, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is what I have right now. Well, Winnebago Record got to head out for the night. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks again for the game. Thank you so much for coming out, Winnebago Record, and for the game. Have fun. Gonna do that. It's one of the ones I stole.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Come on, my dog.
Oh, no Tridogs, okay.
I'm playing a Melek deck. Do you expect anything else?
Yeah, probably not.
It's like one of the 2 ways to win.
They finally changed the formatting on Everflowing Chalice to make it easy to cast, right?
Just happened. Somebody, Dan Krause donated $10. Thank you so much, Dan Krause.
Hey.
That is awesome.
We appreciate that money. Or more Jeremy does. We get nothing.
That just means more 3DH decks and more fun times.
Exactly.
And hopefully we can... man, this is rough. Hopefully we can use
Having
that
to attack with the Burnish Heart?
Oh, it does have to attack, doesn't it? Oh, all of them.
Everything has to attack.
All of them, all the time.
This is some garbage. I didn't realize that.
See, we can be friends. Okay, if I don't block the Burnish Heart, we can be friends for like a couple turns.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a white source. I'm in a bad spot.
That's fair. I did not know that, so I will...
You're also forcing all of us.
No, I mean, the thing is with the Burnish Heart, it was going to die if any of us just decided to block, though.
Yeah.
So.
That's the...
I don't care about a Burnish Heart.
Yeah, I don't mind taking 2 damage.
I have bad luck with Burnished Hearts, let's just say that.
White source!
Hey, you got there.
Did you get there?
Yeah.
White source.
Not a figment. Technically a white source.
And technically is the only thing that matters.
Caboose Moose. I was just driving an original Rav block cube at a friend's house and got a little snowed in. Gonna hang, watch the stream, and waiting for plowing to happen. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Hopefully you can get everything everything settled with getting out of the house there. I know how being snow down is. Dan Krause, thank you so much for the donation. He says, thank you for putting up with MTGO Noob on the first game today. That is perfectly fine. I get it. We'll make sure you get in a little bit more of a long game next time, hopefully.
The Samurai, remember.
Yeah, Mako is kind of a weird thing to use.
Throw a king, yes. Phrasing. Plowing at his friend's house. I just know how getting snowed in is how boring it can be, and how a little bit nerve-wracking it can be.
Cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm fine with that trade too, because I want that card off the board. So
no longer must we attack.
Yeah, Jeremy didn't want to attack with Burnish Heart, so I figured I'd kill it now.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
You know what?
Yeah, everyone's doing Jeremy a favor.
Now seems like a fun time. We're gonna see if we can't have some fun.
Oh,
High Tide.
Okay.
High Tide, he says. We're gonna have a fun time, he says, with High Tide.
I'm just kind of an experiment.
Uh-huh. I think we're gonna have a very epic experiment.
Indeed.
Sounds fun. Kraus says, tweaked the Raidmother, put in the missing ramp that I had, but just forgot to include. Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, what's more fun than an epic experiment?
2 epic experiments?
If only I could clone it at this point.
Yeah. Cloning it would be fun.
it was at this point that he got blown out by a daze.
Oh man, Dave.
Not it.
Probably.
Not it. Sorry.
That would be good.
Oh man, he's drawing cards and making 1/1s. And...
I know, right? Just going nuts
3
here.
2s.
Making 3 2s?
Yeah, he's making
Flying wizards.
flying wizards, yeah.
What did I get? Nothing. Again.
What do we reveal?
Leyland Anticipation lands in it.
Jin Illuminatus.
So,
boy.
absolutely nothing.
That's pretty rough.
This is why. This is why you have bad experiences with that big experiment.
I've never seen you hit off that. Actually, no. You casted like 6 in one game and you hit up once.
Yeah. I have really bad experiences with this card, which is sad because it's a great card.
Alright, if we want to kill one creature on Rydog's board, what do we want to kill?
Wait, she's a wizard! She flies!
Yeah.
Does the final iteration need to die?
I mean, that's a pretty big one.
Hey, I ain't attacking. I'm just here to cast out like experiments. That's literally all I want to do today.
Because I mean, like that kind of gives him a board for doing what he wants to do.
I mean, if it dies, I'm gonna be sad about it.
Says in chat, I'm glad you have winter. It's already 80 degrees down here. Oof.
Oh, wow.
Boost Moose says it was wet and 50 degrees only yesterday. Now it's freezing and snowing. Yeah, yesterday here it was like high 60s. We get these weird things the last few Februaries where it's just like randomly really warm. And then today it was like freezing rain. And then tomorrow it's supposed to be like 55.
I mean, I'm really only here to cast epic experiments. That's all I wanted to do today.
Alright, well, your turn of the lottery came up, so...
That's... yeah. Hilmati says, hey, I'm experimenting here.
Exactly. He gets it. Unfortunately, sometimes your experiments just do absolutely nothing.
Oh.
What are we scared of right now? Are we scared of anything in particular, apart from myself?
I'm scared of everything. There's kind of a... My deck choices put me in that position, but...
Should I try and get rid of something?
That Yusuf Reservoir can be scary if he tries to storm out on us.
Sure.
I doubt he can, but it is a scary card.
I mean, if you think something's scary, then just go ahead and pick whatever you think is the scariest. Because all of us think Zur is scary right now.
Yeah, like I don't think anything is scary. As controlling Zur, I don't think anything's scary right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what's in Jeremy's Grenzo deck, but something tells me that Panharmonicon might become an issue.
No, that's a good point. That's a solid point.
Man. I can tell you right now, I have one creature that's going to trigger off of it, and it's not going to trigger, like, anything great.
Still damage.
The person with the most cards in hand currently has 3.
Yeah.
That tells us something.
You wouldn't be.
But everyone's talking about winter. Last week we had 18 inches overnight.
Oh, wow.
I live on the lower peninsula of Michigan.
Ah, sure.
About an hour from the lake, so all that lake effect comes in, and it goes from 80. Oh, actually, no, sorry, it was 70, and then 3 days later we had a foot of snow.
Yep, so. Definitely had that before. Where at Michigan are you from?
I'm in Kalamazoo right now, but I grew up in South Haven, if you know it.
Oh yeah, I know South Haven.
So, I just took half of my commander damage from Zur.
Yep, Zur's getting out of hand real quick.
Yeah, that's kind of scary.
I am originally from a small town called Bronson in Michigan, which is right between Coldwater and Sturgis.
Okay.
Can we all agree that we need to deal with this Zur deck kind of soon?
It's possible.
Yeah, Smooth says Lake Effect Snow is the worst. It's pretty bad. It's a fool, so I loaned out my EDH deck, one of my EDH decks to a buddy so he wasn't getting too much hate for playing Marin, and proceeded to turn 0 Leyline of Anticipation and ends up doing all kinds of gross things, like Villainous Wealth at instant speed and using Swarm Intelligence to copy Expropriate. Oof.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, can't be really that upset because it was my deck.
Oh.
I mean, can you really be mad about that, though? That's kind of cool.
That's pretty awesome. Alright, let's go 1, 2.
All right, Jeremy. Before you go to combat, do you want Gonti to trade for anything in play that I can target right now?
I don't know about trade for.
I mean, it's a Death Toucher and the whole mecha thing.
Oh, right. I don't know. I think that final iteration's probably the only thing that would. I mean, maybe Galvanoth.
Like,
Yeah.
if anything, I might try to use this to find evacuation on my turn if I can scry high enough. With
I mean,
this crystal ball.
the final iteration is just like, it's a big flyer that gives its other wizards flyer and, you know, a buff, so.
We're going to cast our other Gonti since we're going to probably lose it.
Alright, well, I'm going to give you
that
the
was
option
mine.
at least, so. You'll have the option to do this.
Alright.
If I was allowed to keep it, all these wizards and etc. are going to Deadpool space.
Alright, I'm going to be right back. But I'm
They're
actually,
scary.
so go ahead.
Okay.
And that's something I can't block. I'm scared of Zur.
Yeah. I'm also not a fan of Zur right now.
So we could all just work together to try and massacre the Zur player.
True.
Think.
Also, I'm now proud that the Spear of Heliod cannot be activated.
Yeah. Can't be activated at all. But it's just an anthem right now.
I mean, anthems are fine.
I just honestly need some lands. Alright. That is good. So I have to attack with this.
No, you don't.
With the magnet, right? Oh.
You don't.
Huh.
If a creature with a magnet counter attacks, all other creatures must attack it if they have magnets on your side, or block it if they have magnets on your opponent's side.
Well, okay then. I, for some reason, thought that said that they have to attack if they have the counter on it. But I
Nope.
misread it.
It was just Fumiko making literally everyone punch literally everyone.
Yeah, that's fair.
You have no reason to attack.
No. We're going to try and leave that back as potential blocker then.
I'm not sure to block what, but I understand.
I mean, I can... Oh, can't be blocked. I forgot Zur had the can't be blocked now.
And he flies.
Yeah, that is true. I keep forgetting Gonti doesn't fly. It's
It
just...
kind of feels like he should fly.
Yeah, it really does. That's gross. That's gross. That's also gross.
I mean, if anything, I'm probably the person who's gonna end up dead first.
Who is saying that?
Right? Because I'm the Melek deck, and I kind of... Okay, I'm not that scary right now, but
Sure.
I'm probably like the most volatile deck.
To be fair, I think you're the only deck that can deal with an untargetable, indestructible commander.
It's quite possible.
That is a correct statement if I can find my, like, one evacuation.
There's a decent chance that you might just die next turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so we're just waiting for Legendary Legend.
Mm-hmm.
Took us.
I'd also like to note that how everyone was so... For everyone to be so scared of this Galvanoth that's done literally nothing this entire game.
That feels to me like when I played Rashmi.
Yeah, it's one of those where it's just like, hey, it doesn't feel bad now, but when it hits...
Like, 1 for 10, but that one...
Really sorry about that. I had to grab the door.
No worries.
Alright. What did I miss?
Nothing.
So he sacked the Burnish Heart, he played the Spear, and didn't attack?
Didn't attack, yeah.
Alright. I think I need a second white, so...
Yeah?
think I have to attack Sir. He's at 46, so.
Yes,
That seems reasonable.
Yeah.
That is the correct choice.
Alright.
Alright, so is there a way I can do this?
You can pump him twice by using.
Yeah, like I have to do the signet and then use the signet for the colorless on both. So
yeah. I was also figuring out how you could do maximum damage.
I'm not leaving up magnet, but it is what it is. Not using a bad card is not exactly one.
Ricker says, Kentaro is great in situations like this. Let you cast any of your samurai with any color.
Oh, yeah, it is. But I mean, I got there now, so. Now, see, what I want most is, I can't remember what he is. He's a 2-mana samurai, Fox Samurai, and he can make anyone, or any other creature a samurai and give it Bushido 1. So until I get that, I'm probably not casting my commander because it's just not flavorful.
Sure. The stack.
Galvanoth, let's not screw this up.
Galvanoth on the stack.
Does this help me? Yes? Yes.
You got there.
We got there, team.
We're all talking about how the one time it was going to be bad.
Oh, my goodness.
Spell Twine, High Tide, and Vamp Tutor.
No, I found a way to deal with Zur.
Sure.
Alright, he net 2 mana.
Ricker says Sensei Golden Tail, question mark? Is the samurai maker?
I can check it if I just go into my deck. Really quick.
So we're gonna cast this High Tide, then we're gonna retain priority and cast this Vamp Tutor, and then I have triggers.
Triggers all day long. To Fool confirms that's what it is. That is the correct card.
Yeah, Sensei Golden Tail. Yep.
Cool.
It's probably my favorite samurai. It's slow, but
yeah,
it does fun things.
Yeah, it'll get there.
So, do I have a non-evacuation way to deal with this reserve?
You should just evacuate, please.
I would be okay with this.
I mean, I would prefer to not.
No,
But...
see, I know what the other option is, so I'm going to side with evacuation.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's the only thing that can really do with it. So we're gonna Vamp Tutor for this evacuation. And then we're going to resolve this High Tide.
Now, see, I was terrified he was going to get Siphon.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want all my white swords in my hand again, so...
Yeah, that's understandable. I mean, I have a way to deal with the Greaves.
Okay.
On my turn, if somebody else has another way to deal with any of the other stuff.
Well, first things first.
Get some beats in.
Yeah. Trigger the magnetic web. Oh, magnetic web doing its business.
Which is exactly nothing.
Yeah.
I think you could have split this up a little bit. Jeez, this just seems rude.
It's only getting in there for
19.
Only 19.
Only. Yep, there's the evacuation. Alright.
See, I helped.
No, I won't say you're not wrong, so.
That'll do.
That'll do, pig.
Your friendly Melek deck.
ESB says, excuse me, the correct follow-up to first things first is I'm the realist, thank you.
Correct.
You are correct, sir.
No, so I'm relatively fresh to 3DH. I started watching a couple of your videos probably about 2.5 weeks ago.
Okay.
And it seemed pretty cool. I usually try to keep my budgets fairly down on my commander decks anyway, so it wasn't too much of a stretch.
Yeah.
And I just got into the Discord really like 2-3 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
I've been having a lot of fun playing with the guys.
Good.
So
That's good to hear.
So it's a good environment.
Yeah.
I like being in here. So
started playing 3DH like 3 days ago. Also agree, it's a great format.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I started off just doing the 1-ticks decks. You know, when I just first started streaming, like in November or whatever, October, I think it was actually. And then I played with DM Cross a couple of times, and it was just kind of like, hey, I want to play this commander, but it's 0.3 tickets on its own, so maybe we should try something else. Because the other problem with 1-ticks commander is that the mana bases are awful. Like you just don't have almost anything, you know.
Yeah, at least in this format you get some pretty cool cards, like Nivix. Nivix is actually kind of cool, to be fair. I just haven't been able to use it.
So what I've been enjoying about the 3 ticks is, like, especially with what I'm playing right now, which is Samurai Tribal, and like I said, 0.51 tickets for every single Samurai.
Yeah.
And that might even be a little high. I got to spend the rest of my budget on like color fixing. I got to put in like Chromatic Lantern.
Wow, yeah.
And just like some support cards that like help my mana work, help me play it. Like that 3 ticks is really, I've noticed with every deck I've built, even the 5-color ones, it's really good at just helping you play your cards if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, and like in this Melek deck, while I didn't build it, I still see like for being three magical dollars, it is a really good deck. Like, sure, I'm missing like Consecrated Sphinx and really good Izzet cards, but still a really good deck.
Yeah. I think I like it because there are some of those staples that are just a bit too much for this format. Like some of those regular commander staples that you're just not going to see here. And so it just makes it a little bit different, you know?
Even Soul Ring.
Yeah.
I'm happy not seeing turn 1 Soul Ring.
Yeah.
Like, it's upsetting when it happens to you. They go like turn 1 Soul Ring, and occasionally it's Soul Ring into Signet or something, but they go turn 1 Soul Ring and you feel like you're 2 turns behind.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of my friends who, they're a little more competitive, but they always feel like they don't want to play Commander because the format is just like so RNG heavy that someone has a really good draw. And that there's a little bit less of that in this, so.
Yeah. I will not lie. There have been games where I've gone like turn 1 Soul Ring into Mana Crypt into like Sword of X and X. And I'm playing a Miri deck, so
yeah,
kinda scary.
This does 1 damage, right?
I wonder what it's targeting.
Oh, you could also just ping them infinitely with your with a Darksteel and get
Yeah.
Oh, he has pro creatures.
This card makes me happy.
He does
have pro creatures.
He does have pro creatures, yes. We're just gonna.
All right, you're trying to be friendly here.
Yeah, we're gonna just hit the Darksteel because like this crystal ball is probably the next closest one.
You could have blown up the magnet or the magnetic whip.
I could have blown up the
magnet. Then
magnet.
I wouldn't have to look at it anymore.
Well, if that's what you were aiming for, you should have told me.
To be fair, this crystal ball bound to me the spell twine, so we could get rid of the really big Zur.
Sure. Alright, so this is going to trigger that twice. I'm going to get 6 black.
That seems decent.
That's pretty good.
Now I'm actually kind of curious and or scared. Is Razuketh in there?
Nah, I'm just going to play
I don't remember who it was, but someone the other day showed me an infinite loop with that card, Razuketh, and what was it, Ever After?
Sure.
And he literally killed us all with it. Because, you know, infinite mana, infinite of that dude, and he was playing Aristocrats.
Oh, sure, yeah, so it just kind of looped. Yeah.
Was I in that game?
Come on.
Maybe I probably played against them. Yeah, it was kind of like a.
I'm pretty sure you were in that game.
Yeah.
All right, so. Oof.
Are you getting all the spicy cards?
That would be a good one. It's also a pretty good one.
You are getting all my spicy
I think we do that one, though.
I'm sad. After I've helped you so much, Jeremy. I even gave you back your Gaunty to spin the wheel again.
Man, Jeremy's at 41 with an Aetherflux Reservoir?
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
I am at that thing that you said with that stuff.
To be fair, it is his turn next. I'm attacking
stuff.
I'm attacking in a circle, and it's his turn next.
Oh man, that one Zur damage.
We're gonna do this though.
Ooh.
It might be more than 1 Zur damage.
Whoa.
We're gonna take away that.
That is the correct choice.
I think it's the correct choice. I mean, I probably could have taken Zur away.
Yeah, you could have done Zur and then just like knocked it off, but there's a point where you want to be mean to the guy at 20 or
yeah,
because like he hasn't. From what we've seen, he hasn't done like too much broken. There were plenty of times we could have interacted with Zur, so it wasn't
to be
just,
fair,
like, trying to
I lost 5 enchantments on that evacuation.
That is true.
I did kind of blow him out with that evac.
So
I mean, he would have killed you the next turn.
Oh yeah, like I had to, or else I was dead.
Yeah.
Ugh, I hate signet tapping.
Yeah.
It's
Tap the
kind
signet first, and then tap your mana to pay for it. Learned that.
All right, more bad samurai.
Ooh, Bushido 2. 4-3 for 6. Yeah.
Here we go.
Now we're talking.
Oh, look at this like half-dressed man just sitting outside of a cave, posing for the picture. This looks like what happened in the 30s, where they just like showed up with one of those old-fashioned cameras that like do all the smoke and stuff.
Yeah.
And they're just like, "Hey, can you pose for us and look like a completely stereotypical samurai?" Like, all right, let me just lean against this rock.
What really cool red or blue card do I want to play now?
None of
That's
them.
literally the question of this.
That's what I understand. None of them. You just want to pass.
I want this to hopefully give me back my my epic experiment. That's what I want to have happen.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want this to not die, and for me to get back my epic experiment.
That would be good.
Ooh.
And while I'm at it, I'm gonna use semi-mana efficient here and just...
that could also return a evacuation, and that does not make me happy.
I'm fine with this.
Mm-hmm.
I just want the epic experiment.
Oh, of course Jeremy's fine with this. He gets to Panharmonicon of it.
Oh, yeah. Panharmonicon. Go ahead and evacuate my board. That's cool.
We might be taking care of that Panharmonicon this turn.
Aww.
So I was playing. So I made a Grenzo deck yesterday, and I was playing it today, and I had a Panharmonicon in play, and someone had probably 30 mana, and they did capsizes on me, and I had about 18 mana, so I could always replay everything. I was like, well, you're returning all these cards to my hand that have ETB triggers, and I'm playing in all ETB decks, so I'm not sure you're getting ahead here.
Yeah.
I think I dealt about 80 damage off of Dong Tao. Because someone had some obscenely big creature.
Oh, yeah.
So
Dong Zhao's awesome. Aww.
And I learned about, now I don't have white mana. I learned about that from watching you guys play the four Elder Dinosaur Highlander.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool. I feel horrible about that. I don't have white mana.
My Crystal Ball. I liked that card.
Yeah, I'm down a couple of 3 mana right now.
Boots with them fur. I'm sorry, my playgroup does that too much in paper.
I think most people do that.
Yeah. I mean, just imagine these as like Tom Brady wearing them. I could see it.
Yeah.
Ricard, I wish I could stay longer, but my internet is acting up. Catch you next stream, Jeremy. Have fun. Thank you so much for coming out, Ricker. We will see you next time.
Oh, just an FYI, in the chat, I am actually Fall of Titan.
Yeah.
Oh, you are Fall of Titan?
Yep.
Okay.
And I am the Apprentice of Bolas.
Okay.
Because in paper, I really like building Grixis / Nicol Bolas decks.
That's fair. Everybody's different names everywhere.
Yep.
I literally have like 50 different usernames, and it's kind of bad.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, I generally stick to 3, but it's less than helpful anyways.
Yeah, I made this account a while ago, so it's actually the first initial of my first name, and then middle initial, and then last name, so it's not anything...
Sure.
Not anything special, so I didn't feel the need. For the other ones, Legendary Legend is just kind of funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had a League of Legends account that was Legend, and that led to a lot of funny conversations playing that game. So I kind of stuck with it. And then Fall of Titan was, I don't know, just it's a fine name. So
yeah.
Well, let's do that.
Hey, it's Grenzo, and he is really big.
Yeah, he's got 5 on him, so he's a 7.
So Massacre Room's like almost a tick by itself, but I wouldn't be surprised if you're playing it.
Don't want to attach your Shielded by Faith
I
to
don't think I want to make him indestructible.
Oh,
Thought about it really hard when you cast him, but...
I know, right?
Seemed like a good Magic play, though.
Yeah, I mean, that would be great if you did that for me. I would be very okay with it.
Every time I see an EDH deck after playing the Zor with Conjurer's Closet, I'm like, but what if you added Conjurer's Closet to that deck?
I can't attack Jeremy.
That's a deck I need to build. I haven't put Conjurer's Closet in any of my decks. That needs to happen.
Conjurer's Closet's
Cool
great.
card. Yeah.
0.06 ticks out of your budget.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
not bad at all.
It's cheap, and it's really cool.
My first paper commander deck was 100% built around that card. So...
That's awesome.
Conjurer's Closet and, what is it? Panorama? Spicy.
No, that's a fun. That was you brought up a fun thing. I'm trying to remember what my first paper commander deck was. I think it was 5-color, Child of Alara, good stuff. Where I just played all my favorite cards, and it was mostly green because green has all the cheap color fixing.
Yep.
I just played all these bad cards. Like I got to play my favorite cards. Like Sylva's Rogue Elemental is my favorite card, 100% when I was a kid because I started in Onslaught. And then Yosei the Morning Star, which was my first foil I ever got. And I just got to play all of these like really, like they're good cards, but you probably shouldn't play them together. And I just played one mass deck that did that. That was pretty fun.
All right. Rydog just got back Epic Experiment and has Swarm Intelligence here.
We appreciate that the random chance got Epic Experiment.
Yeah. What was it, like 50%?
I am okay with this Charmbreaker Devil's dying now. If anyone wants to attack into it, I'm okay with this. Like, I'm legitimately okay with it now.
Snappy Shirt says, when I first started Commander, I did Child of Lara, Spirit Tribal. It was not good. That evolved into Carador Spirit Tribal into real Carador.
So my first EDH deck was Grixis Thraxamunder Zombies. It was a really bad build because I had no good cards at the time.
Alright, well that looks terrifying, so we're gonna answer that.
Get rid of the Swarm Intelligence?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just want Epic Experiment twice.
Just twice.
I mean, he's gonna, to be fair, he's gonna whip on them. And yes, I did use "to be fair" again. Jeff. I do like that phrase.
Sir.
Every time you're casting a spell, it's moving my Swarm Intelligence to the left. To the right.
It's just going around the screen.
I found the ultimate benefit to playing Samurai. No one's ever gonna Oblivion Ring my stuff.
Yeah. You're not
a fair choice.
Eventually I'll draw a land.
I'm really confused why the Swarm Intelligence is just like randomly moving, but it is.
That's just Magic Online, man.
Yeah. To be fair, this is my first time playing Miko in like 3 years.
So I kind of want to do something mean, but at the same time I don't.
Well,
you already blew up all my white.
Yeah.
I mean, I could literally send somebody to the moon, but I don't know if that's a very nice thing to do.
I mean, you already got my Swarm Intelligence, but if you want to get rid of my Charmbreaker Devils too,
Okay, so if I'm going to send something to the moon, should it be Grenzo or should it be Gonti?
Grenzo would be a good choice.
Fantastic.
But I don't know if he has any flicker effects. Like I'm not sure.
It doesn't matter. It also with Grenzo, it doesn't matter if what he has. He has 7 mana, so if he activates it 3 times, there's a good chance he does hit a creature with 7 power.
It's not power. It's
it's power, isn't it?
Oh,
it is power.
Yeah. For some reason, I thought it was.
Yeah.
CMC.
So I'm just. We're gonna send him to the moon.
Boo.
Goodbye, Grenzo.
Now we get to look forward to Chaos Warp.
Well, now I have
I have a Chaos Warp in here somewhere. I just have to find it.
Now I have a colorless land with 5 counters on it.
Yeah.
So joke's on you.
Honestly, like land Grenzo looks kind of cool.
I mean, honestly, Grenzo just looks kind of cool.
We got to see Mundwali Acid Moss blow up in Ugin. That happened. I imprisoned it in the moon and then it died.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
That's really good.
I should get a Ugin.
Should
just for my collection.
Should I get rid of something else?
Oh my goodness. Getting rid of
I
all
mean,
my stuff.
if you want to, I'm not. It's not going to be one of my things. So if you want to get rid of Charmbreaker Devil,
about it.
See, at this point, Charmbreaker Devil does get back to the rotation.
I mean, I will literally let it trade into Gaunty or your Ronin because it has to attack.
It may have to attack, but I'm terrified of evacuation, so...
Oof.
Actually, no, do it to one of my things. Give me a land.
He does.
It does tap for a colorless.
I need 5 mana.
What?
Well, I'm scared of evacuation.
All right.
Now I need some way to double Chaos Warp.
Right?
Like getting your Swarm Intelligence back?
So
That's
I
the way to
have
double
Chaos Warp, the Banishing Light.
Nah, not right now.
I'd have to find a way to bounce this.
Oh man, I love Chaos Warp. It's like, so the Chaos effects, I've played full Chaos decks before, and they're absolutely miserable after you play them about 2 times, and they're miserable for everyone else. Chaos Warp is just like, it's a good effect with a little bit of chaos, which just spices up the game just the right amount.
I won't lie, there have been times where I've Chaos Warp put my own Dark Stealing for the fun of it, and it actually did some pretty cool things.
I used to Chaos Warp my lands. I did that in a Nickel Bolus deck, and the first time I did it, I hit a Consecrated Sphinx, and then the next game I did it, I hit my Nickel Bolus the God Barrel.
I think I Chaos Warped my Dark Stealing it into a Gilded Lotus or something. It was a good Chaos Warp.
You upgraded.
Nice. Yeah. Very good.
Murderous Redcap, you say?
Yep.
I feel like there's some form of combo with that in your deck. Do that, or you could literally just have it to pop someone.
This is... oh.
I mean, he has ETBs, like, these are most of the cards you just run. Ooh! Little goblin sub-theme?
Little goblin sub-theme.
Oh yeah, because Grenzo's a goblin.
If you had a sack effect, I could let you kill everyone.
Yeah.
No?
Wait, how?
If you find a sacrifice effect, I promise you I will let you kill everyone.
Yeah.
I may or may not have Solemnity. Which just goes infinite.
I see.
Oh no.
Can we not have everyone die to that, please?
If you find a sack outlet, I'll let it happen. I promise.
I definitely have a sack outlet.
Really? Again?
I'm playing Bushido. I need to attack and block. My creatures will 1/1 if it goes unblocked.
This is such a stupid game, and I love it.
Come on, man.
That's
You're
also
40.
Yeah.
This is a fair point.
And all you're losing is just like simple utility dorks.
Just.
Yeah. Cool.
All of them.
Yeah, see, that's the problem with Bushido because, like I said, I have a 1/1 hitting you now. So this one, I'm going to be dealing 6, so I can just do clear cut this and also this last card here. Yeah.
Bushido is such a weird mechanic.
Strictly worse than flanking.
Then what?
Well, by most accounts, Bushido was just, it was a real flanking, and it just kind of fell flat on its face.
Flanking? If anything, I would think it would be a worse
Worse what?
If anything, I think it would be a worse rampage.
Yeah,
I guess, yeah, it's very comparable.
Yeah.
No, it's the problem they found, I believe, when they did Bushido, was that most people just decided not to ever block.
Wait, what?
All the Bushido creatures are under, for their mana cost, their stats are under, which means that if you just don't block them and just play cards that are on curve, you tend to kill the other player.
So, I have an issue here.
Can't tap your creature land?
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't tap my Grenzo for mana either. It just kept giving me the prompt of, hey, is this, do you want it to go back to your hand or whatever?
Yeah, I don't even get that. I'm just like trying to click it for mana, but it's like, nah, you don't want.
Captain Wolf says, which is why Afflict is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Afflict is a pretty cool mechanic.
It's a really cool mechanic, actually.
Yeah.
In my opinion, at least. Well, we're always gonna go for. I want to at least try to copy it, but okay.
Factor Fiction and Ignite Memories, sure.
I'm not mad about this.
Yeah. You should Ignite Memories me. That's what should happen.
Yep, I second that opinion.
Oh wait, shit! You actually, you fools! I'm gullible.
We did it. Well, at least you're being fair. Everyone's getting targeted. Wait, I'm getting targeted twice. What's wrong with you?
You talked me into targeting.
Oh, come on.
You played me for a fool, and I fell into the role.
Oh my goodness. There's a cheap card in my hand.
So what exactly did I hit?
Silverstorm Samurai and something.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. You crashed the game.
We just crashed the game.
So I've seen this like completely crash the game, and I've seen it go back to where it was.
Ooh, this is fun. We'll wait.
I think I'm gonna watch myself not doing anything for like 15.
I'm confused as to how and why this happened.
This is fun.
I love myself getting evacuated again.
It might have something to do with we were having the problem with the 2 in prison in the moves.
Oh yeah.
And I've seen that happen. I've had this happen when like a card before, but we never know what caused this.
Yeah.
That honestly might have been the issue, because I was sitting there clicking on that creature like 50 times, like, why won't you make mana?
Splice on the car Arcane doesn't do that. Come on, I honestly wanted to play the Spirit Straddle deck tonight, but everyone wanted to see Samurai, so.
Can we all just like be under like? Let's just fake everyone out. Oh no, we're totally playing this fast. We're really good at Magic Online and resolving triggers this quickly.
We're practicing for a feature. You have to finish your game within 5 minutes.
I'm predicting it now. Someone's about to cast an evacuation off of the phone.
Oh man, I can't see that coming. Wild Bolt said Splice used to cause this, but they fixed it. I think. Our Suzuki says this happened in an early episode of Commander Clash. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they sat there and let it loop for about 7 or 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Until they had to just concede the game.
Yeah, we'll see if it gets back to the state we were at, but
if it remains broken.
Okay, this is making me sad because I'm remembering when I had white mana.
Yeah.
Yeah. What were you saying, Slydog?
I think so. If it remains broken, are we just gonna do a makeup game?
It's pretty late.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna head to bed if this is just done. Kraus has the right attitude. Yeah, about to go to bed. Might as well call it now. Sure. Have a good night, Kraus. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for playing. Thanks for the donation. And we'll make sure to get you in a game sometime soon. Also, just check out the Discord. There are people playing all the time, as I said.
Yep.
You don't have to necessarily be on stream.
Although being on stream is fun.
It is.
It is fun.
It's a lot
and then the people on stream are very nice.
It's a lot of fun getting the feedback from the chat.
Mm-hmm.
It's like everybody just kind of hanging out and playing a game, together. Which is one of the reasons I really enjoyed the last week when I did the Sub Saturday and did the deck building and got everybody's opinions on everything, and that was a lot of fun. So that's definitely, I'm gonna do that again. Double Knot, yeah, we hit a bug. I think it was the
Imprisoned in the Moon.
The double Imprisoned in the Moon. It might have been the double, what was the...
Ignite Memories?
Ignite Memories, yeah.
Oh, it might have been the Ignite Memories on 0 cards.
Well,
that might have been,
maybe.
because that was the trigger on the stack when this happened.
it could have been that, yeah. Like,
I guess we'll find out.
So what we're saying is this is all my fault then? Because I convinced him to target someone with 0 cards in hand?
yeah, I'm so sorry he was low on life, so it's partially my fault. For like, I mean, he is low on life.
Yeah.
If it hit something big, I could murder him.
Have a good night.
But then
Ars is Ziggy.
0 cards in hand. That's like, oh, that's upsetting.
Double Knot says that they hit it in their game too. So.
Well, we're coming up on it very soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this was. Yep.
Just a couple turns before. Yeah.
It was the turn before I cast it.
Yeah. Fresh Prince.
I think it's right here.
Fresh Prince of Bellerin said dividing by 0 may have occurred then. Alright. Are we gonna get through this?
Here it is.
It go.
Alright.
Nope.
Nope. Broke again.
It was the...
So, Ignite Memories on someone with 0 cards in hand. Do not do that.
Alright. Conceding.
Yep.
Oh, well.
Seed match. There we go. Alright, cool. That was fun to break the whole program, though. Ended on breaking Moto is always fun.
Alright.
It's not letting me concede.
Oh, you just have to close out of the window.
Oh.
And you'll concede the match.
It pops up an error report for me, and then I just typed in and then said send, and then just completely closed out of Moto for me. So
that's good. Alright, cool.
Well,
thank you, guys.
Yeah, well, it was fun playing with you, and it was fun to talk with you.
Yep.
So.
Have a good night, everybody.
Yep, good night.
Good night.
Alright, so for tonight, that was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. My plan is to stream on Tuesday again, so we will be putting the sheet up pretty soon, probably tomorrow at this point because it's a little late. And if DM doesn't update it, I will make sure to update that first thing tomorrow to get that going. So next Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern, we'll play a couple of games of 3DH as well. And then if we can, probably do Saturday again. We might play a couple games of 3DH then as well. Let me double check my schedule, make sure I don't have anything super important coming up. So it doesn't look like it, so it's probably going to be Tuesday, Saturday, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern both days. And we'll also have streams from Shadow if he ends up streaming, DM Cross if he ends up streaming. So there'll be a couple of things that are going to be on that sheet. Make sure to check it out. In the pin for the 3DH channel, 3DH Magic, under pin messages, there's the document right there, so make sure to check that out. If you're not on the Discord, make sure to check out the Discord. There are plenty of games going on pretty much most of the day, it seems like, other than like early morning in the US. So, but there's definitely people in there just kind of playing most nights. We're pretty close to 200, as I said. Let's see, what are we at again? We were at 190 something, 192. We're at 196 now. Very close to 200 people on the Discord. That's very cool. And the next, as I said earlier, I had a lot of fun last week doing the sub day on the 10th, last Saturday. So we're looking at doing that again probably on the 10th of March, Saturday. Probably won't be as long. Probably start either like noon or 2 p.m. Play a couple of games with subs, like PUBG, Overwatch, Jackbox party games, and then build a 3DH deck on stream, and then play that with probably do 2 sub games and then maybe a non-sub game. But we have enough subs now. Might be able to just cut those off and just call them exclusive sub games on that day. So make sure to tune in for that. And I hope everybody had a good night tonight. Thank you to everybody who subbed and donated and cheered. And I will see you all on Tuesday. Thanks for coming out.